That's not right. Hello. Good morning, evening, everybody. It's late, and I can't see chat at all. Hold on. Let me... Good evening, McBidens. Let me pull this up real quick. I'll fix this. I hope everyone's doing okay. It is, it's another day. We are back. I've got, you know, lots of news for you and stuff to talk through and things to announce coming up. Oh, that's not what I want. But yeah, we got stuff going on. And next few weeks we got a couple more events coming up, little things to announce that I'm going to talk about. So that should be good, and I'm pretty excited for that. Hold on, wait a minute. Where's... Oh no. Okay. But yeah, no, this is great. I'm I'm excited. Excuse my my little slowness, yeah. But yeah, no, I'm excited. I have some debates coming up, so that's pretty cool. It's gonna be fun. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to it. Okay. All right. Wait. Let me get this all set up. Okay. And then we could do this. And that's gonna... Oh, there we are. That's kind of right. Hello. Hi. Nice to have you. No worries. You partake as much as you can. Or as you want. In fact, so don't worry. No pressure. The comments are right there. Don't worry. We're okay. We got them. Oh, God, I'm sweaty today. It is warm outside, believe it or not, if you can't tell. And I should probably turn on the light. There we are. It's warm outside, and it is very humid, and that is not nice. That makes for not very nice weather combination. Please don't steal my hat. I need it. Okay, I need it for all my I need to go and get a haircut, but I'm tired days. Fortunately, it got cooler for you here. Good for you. No AC. We do have an AC. My parents just, I don't know where they put the fucking remote for it. Which really baffles me. Yeah. Also, I would like to let you all know I have some very important new additions to the soundboard. We have this.
What are you gonna do for me? And my answer is nothing.
Which I find pretty funny. Or we have the other alternative.
And my answer is adult incest.
So there's a lot of variability there. I'm pretty pleased. It's pretty funny. But yeah, we can get into it. You know. I also big news for today. I finally got a beer. Finally, at long last. Now I don't want to be irresponsible. But I do have anxiety, and a little beer can be quite a little rescue there sometimes. But don't drink, kids. Okay, if you're over 18 or 16, whatever the legal age is where you're at, then go ahead. But generally, if you can't, if you shouldn't, then don't do it. Okay, all right. Let's hop on into it. Let me actually open Firefox. That would be a good start, and I'll pull up what we got today, and it'll be great. You're the kid. Look, it's you and I think 2 other viewers that I'm aware of. No, do not do that. Okay. Well, let me sound this out. Okay. All right. So first of all, folks, again, because I was kind of all over the place. Good evening. I hope everyone's doing well. Today we have big news to work through. Then we have some drama to work through that I got into. Oh, that my beer is foaming out of the top here. That's a good sign. It's a good sign. Everything's going right there. But yeah, and then we're gonna have to find something else. I wanted to find more videos to have a look at later, but I didn't quite have the time to select anything out just yet. But I'm sure we'll hop across something. Okay, let's start with something interesting, kind of uncomfortable. A risk that I think is only going to increase as we continue to get older. Now let's see if this works for me. Oh, wait a minute. I've got to get rid of the stimuli there. Wait a minute. Why is it not letting me? Oh wait, it's in this thing, isn't it? Here we are. Okay. Let's get rid of the stimuli for now. Alright, that's something that you have to earn by us watching boring content. Okay, but this thing that I want to look at first is it's about a lady. It's about a lady who's a candidate in a Virginia election, and she had a pretty horrible thing happen to her. Now that thing is something that can really happen to probably most people nowadays. Now I don't know about you, but a lot of people are sexually active online, right? And they end up doing things. They send pictures, they send videos, whatever the fuck. And then if that gets saved and then misused in the future, that could really fuck you over. And there's like. You gotta think, right? The amount of people nowadays sending each other shit, like there has to be Jeff Bezos, like dick pics somewhere, you know? Like everyone is probably doing this to a degree. And yeah, and it happened to this poor lady. So she used to go on Chatterbait or something like that and say that she would be somebody's like supplement wife. And she'll do like wifely activities for them. You know, the kind of usual shit that lonely people like to see. Nice hat. Thank you for all the hat comments, folks. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. But yeah, so that's pretty depressing. But it is a risk that we'll see even more of. And I'm really curious, as we get older, how many little scandals are going to be like that. And I wonder when we're going to stop caring, right? Because I don't think it's something that's rare enough for it to really, for it to really matter once it does become more widespread. But I'm curious to see. We'll see how it goes. I'm not going to make any too outright statements just yet. God forbid people be sluts. Yeah, literally. I mean, it's their freedom, right? I mean, that's what the Karl Marx channel broadcast is all about. We like freedom, and if people want to have the freedom to make other people come online and get paid for it, more power to them. All right, fuck yeah. Okay, let's take a look at something interesting, which we're hoping might turn around, but it is a bit of another difficult situation. So in Texas, there was a black student, who was suspended over his lock hairstyle after the state's Crown Act takes effect. Now, the Crown Act, Crown is something that stands for oh wait, let me see, hold on. I looked at this before. Here we are. Okay, well, it basically means that you can that you're protecting people who have certain hairstyles or certain hair textures, and you're saying that those people can't be prohibited from working somewhere on the basis of them, right? And the same thing goes for like school. Like the state's not allowed to punish you for having certain hair, which is something that obviously has been kind of like a historical way for Americans to still do a little bit of racism, even when racism has been made illegal. They push it onto something else. You know, they say this kind of hair is unprofessional or whatever. You know, you look dirty, you look gross, you can't have that. And so on. Hi Fudge, welcome to the stream. Nice to have you. Americans love racism. You can confirm you're American. Thank you. I'm glad we got the racism ambassador in here. I'm really I'm chuffed to see it. Here's another thing. This is I've got a lot of kind of in the middle news here today. We do have some really nice heartwarming stories to have a look at soon, and there is some funny stuff, but I think these are interesting and worth taking a look at. So let's take a look at this. $1 billion in aid has been used to support the failed war on drugs over the past decade, says report. So this is funding that ends up going to lower income countries like Afghanistan, basically they send them a shit ton of money, even though the all the data and everything we know about the war on drugs, basically it just boils down to them kind of doing like state violence and basically just other countries sponsoring that, right? Like when you're cracking down on drugs, it very rarely is actually like, let's help these people. It's usually like, let's get these people out of the way, you know, let's kind of not have to deal with this issue, etc. You know, just decriminalize some, legalize others. That's it, for fuck's sake. Yeah, pretty much, right? Like, I think if you are careful, and I think even if the government did supply like you know, more hard drugs, I think if they were like hard enough to get to and they gave them out in small enough dosages, I think that could be okay. But then again, it's a really hard thing to figure out. But mainly, I just don't want people getting drugs from random people on the streets, right? Like, I have to do that and it sucks. Like, it's not fun, you know? Like, and I don't know what's going to be in there. It's pretty nasty and concerning. Okay, but let's hop on. Let's continue. We're gonna speed through these. First off, I think, and this one's pretty interesting. You probably heard about it, but I want to take another look. Outrage as Polish TV talent show contestants uses blackface for Kendrick Lamar and Beyonce performances. Now, this is the least racist thing that's ever happened in an Eastern European country, but it's still not good, all right? So singer Kuba, I'm not trying that one, all right? And Pola, I'm not doing that one either, heavily darkened their skin on Your Face Sounds Familiar, which is a Polish The Masked Singer show, basically. Also wearing cornrows and using the N-word. And it's pretty ridiculous. See, I gotta say, I am almost impressed. This is some black-white level makeup and blackface. So at least it's not. It's bad, okay? It's bad, but it could probably be worse. But it is it's kind of amusing and ridiculous that it's happening. We also have another lady who went on the show, and she was reenacting Beyonce, and she apparently pretty yeah, she kind of darkened her skin a little bit from what it was before and made herself look like a very, very, very seasonably tan white lady to to a bit of a disconcerting degree. So that's pretty amusing. Masked Singer, but instead of being in costume, you got to get makeup and stuff to disguise yourself through race. Yeah. You actually have to figure out what the person like under the blackface, what their race actually is. That's the next one. It's Ice Cube sponsored and everything. Okay, let's talk about this. So this is yet another story in a set of stories that we've been talking about lately, which is pretty good to hear. Marine capital rioter gets 1 hour of community service for each one of the 279 Marine Civil War casualties, which is pretty great. I love I like seeing these people be held to account, and especially when the Marines did apparently serve in the Civil War and you know, actually like fight for democracy. It is pretty humorous that one of them would go back on that and then be shit on for it by the government. I'm not sure if there's really any more juice in this. One of 3 active duty Marines who stormed the US Capitol was sentenced to probation and 279 hours of community service. Yeah, that's pretty good. You love to see it. Hopefully that will make him think twice before committing, trying to commit treason, I guess. What is the Marine Civil War? We were talking about the, oh wait, no. Talking about Marine Civil War casualties. There's a not Marine, the Marine Civil War is in the Civil War and the Marines who are in it. Yeah, let's talk about something wholesome. Let's talk about something nice. Let's talk about something good. Something that won't make us all want to collectively suicide pact and, streamer, XChat, die together. Let's have a look at something nice. This is a kind Colorado fella who apparently won a $5 million lottery jackpot, and his first move was to buy watermelon. Very strange choice, and flowers for his wife, which is lovely. I wonder when this guy's gonna get like stabbed or something. It seems to be a thing with these people who win the lottery that their family like ends up like killing them like a disproportionate amount of the time, like a concerning amount of the time. So let's hope this guy does well. He's okay. He's old. He's probably only got a few more months in him anyway. Yeah. Okay, he gathered all the coconuts. He did. Oh well, I mean they were kind of handed to him, right? In a so to speak, in a way. So this guy, this fellow who I'm about to talk about, underwent one of the more spooky experiences in life and did something that I would never want to do because it sounds like a terrible idea, and he figured out exactly why. Mark Dickey. He's a US explorer freed from one of Turkey's deepest caves. So this fella, he decided to go to one of the deepest caves in Turkey and got to nearly 1.3 kilometers, or 0.8 miles for you Brits, or wait, do Americans also do that? Yeah, they do. Disgusting. But 0.8 miles for you folks, under the ground. And then he did the thing that would happen to me if I did anything dangerous ever, and he got a tummy ache. Okay? And it's kind of funny. He got literally like he was talking in this video about how he's not like healed on the inside yet because his tummy still hurts a lot. And me as somebody who has like pretty fucking horribly painful tummy aches, I do empathize. But also it's such a funny thing to it's such a funny obstacle, you know? It's because it's so silly. It's so stupid. There's nothing like, I mean, like for me at least, right? Like a tummy ache just feels like kind of pointless and frustrating, and kind of springs out of nothing. I remember watching the Internet Historian video on a cave rescue. That stuff was more thrilling than any horror movie ever could be to me. Yeah, I can imagine. Luckily, this guy seemed to have like internet connection down there though, or something, which is pretty crazy. But I think that got him out because we have this video from where he's inside the cave talking, and I'm not sure if he's just with the other cavers that he saw that he went in with, or if this is people rescuing him. But yeah. But he survived and he is okay and he made it. So we're chilling, folks. We are chilling. Everything is fine. We're surviving. Okay, let's get into a pretty ridiculous little interesting topic I found regarding something that happened on yesterday's fateful day, 9/11. DraftKings apologizes for 9/11 themed parlay. So this is DraftKings is a little gambling platform, right? And they decided they would do this little parlay, I suppose it's called Never Forget. And it's about betting which New York team is gonna win this 9/11. And it's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. Honestly, they're kind of ballers for this. Immediately after it was posted, though, they did get told off for it, and then they got told to take it down, and they issued an apology. But I think they should have stuck to their guns, quite frankly. You know, I think if they were brave, they would have stuck with it. But they didn't. but they didn't. New York Jets, yeah. It's pretty awful. It is pretty awful. But it's also really quite funny though. I can't lie. It's a very very healthy mix of both. I just can't imagine like being like some marketing director and being like, you know what, we gotta celebrate. What we should make a big thing out of on our gambling platform. 9/11, like the most America's most like fucking traumatizing terrorist attack. That's what you should go for. Exactly. We have some good news, actually. I'm happy to tell you. We have a little update on a story from a few weeks ago, from 3 weeks ago, actually, about a dog who got who went missing on a Delta flight. And thank God, but here we are. Oh, hold on. Delta passenger's dog who went missing at Atlanta airport found safe after 3 weeks. Now, how did the dog go missing for 3 weeks? Is a great question. Like, I guess it's airports, you know? Airports will just fucking lose anything, apparently, and it's been really bad in the past couple years due to, like, the, you know, increased lack of workers and that kind of thing. And the dog shit pay, right, despite the job being pretty stressful for a lot of these people. And yeah, but the dog is alive, she's well, she's tired but in apparent good health, and she was transported to a vet and is expected to return home soon. So that's nice. Thank fucking God, dude, holy shit. If they like ended up like killing a dog through negligence like that, that would be pretty fucked up and upsetting. How much media do I think has become lost and dead media? I don't know. I think it depends on how far back you go. And I think we'll probably have, given that the internet exists, we'll probably have an increase in overall media and therefore also like an increase in like dead media. But I think generally it will have less dead media than before because now we have pretty effective methods of archiving things, like the Internet Archive and the Wayback Machine, for example. We need to respect our dogs more, IMO. Really? I don't know. I mean, dogs, I see some people respecting their dogs too much, you know? I see some people, they talk to their dogs and it seems like they're talking to like their scrappy younger child, and it kind of concerns me. Dangerous Dogs Act 1991 is still the worst piece of legislation that is still in effect. Okay, let's take a look at this, because I have opinions on dogs. The DDA prohibits certain types of dogs and allowing a dog of any type to be dangerously out of control in a public place or private place where it's not allowed to be. And this allows dogs to be seized. And this is like specifically for dogs bred for fighting. I don't know. This is a tough issue. Because you do... Now, I hate to say it. I hate to 1350 dogs, but there are statistics there, right? Dog bite rate by breed. Oh yeah, the police shouldn't have any reason to seize your dogs in public. Yes, agreed. Like they shouldn't. But also if somebody is using their dog to intimidate and threaten people by being like, yeah, I have a scary untrained dog, then maybe they shouldn't have the dog. But it's a matter of enforcing that law appropriately, right? Which is usually where these sorts of things fall apart. But if we are looking like by the amount of dogs responsible for dog bite related deaths, then obviously we do see like pit bulls and Rottweilers and German Shepherds towards the top here. But, you know, specifically pit bulls, which I think is why I don't really take any issue with people being anti-pit bull. This is your time to go, you have to study? Okay, go on. Good luck. I mean, the police doesn't need to. I mean, to say it is a big overreach, I think that depends. I've met people who have fucking dogs and they absolutely are not responsible for them. And the dog therefore then lives a worse life, and so does everybody around them, right? Like it's like a kid, you know? Like some people are clearly not fit to raise a child, and yet they have one anyway, and maybe they shouldn't. I don't know. I think it is the cop's responsibility to step in, or you know, animal services of some kind, perhaps. I mean, the only pit bull I know wouldn't hurt a fly. I'm out. It's not about breeds, but about individual dogs. Well, no, because these dogs are bred to be fighters, right? They are bred like they. This is how breeding works. You know, they do eugenics. They take the dogs. They figure out which ones will have like the most like aggressive traits or whatever, and then they make those bang, and then they create aggressive dogs, which is what's happened with pit bulls. I mean, it's not. I mean, there's probably some correlation between the fact that shitty people tend to buy these dogs that are seen as violent, but there is also just a natural truth to it that some animals will just be more inclined to do harm than other animals. You know, I think it's kind of I think it's kind of silly to ignore that possibility. But again, I mean, it all boils down to training your dog properly and actually, you know, taking care of them. But I've met many people who are just terrible owners and don't really deserve to have a dog because they're fucking terrible with them. I mean, it's more about a bad dog owners and if the dogs were born into those situations. I'm not sure. Because I feel like there will okay. Well, this one website is disagreeing with me, but it's also a pit bull based website, so I'm thinking a pit bull might have written it. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'll have a look at it into it someday. It is an interesting issue. But I'm a bit biased against dogs, unfortunately. I find loud, stinky animals to be upsetting. I'm afraid. But it's okay if you like dogs. I won't. I won't judge you for it. You remember reading it and being very annoyed with it? Okay, fair enough. If there's anything you want to send me on that, feel free. But let's have a look at this. We have a pet-related news story, yet another one. And this one is also pretty wild. It's a nice little happy story, but it's also pretty crazy. Rescuers removed a £5,000. £5,000. Isn't that like a couple cars? How much is £5,000? Concrete slab to rescue a kitten, which is very, very cute. Let's see. Is there a nice video?
Yep, I got him.
Ah! Look at that fucking face. Holy shit. Oh, no, fuck off.
I got him, buddy. I got him. Yep, I got him. We got him.
Wow, he's an angel, alright? He's beautiful. They rescued the beautiful baby.
I know, right? The cat was heard screaming 30 feet down the
It looks so fucking stupid. No wonder it fell into a 30-foot drain. Holy shit. I love kittens though. They're so silly. I love how they look like that. They have like the little like most fucked up face you've ever seen, you know? Ah. You're more of a cat enjoyer, but that stuff was whack. Alright. If you say so. I'll take your word for it. Oh yeah, so I read about that story with the cat, 5,000 under a 5,000 pound slab, and it reminded me of this classic. This is the one time my hometown that I lived in Germany got into the news story, and I no longer live there anyway, so this isn't a dox, but this is the one story we got into the international news cycle with. Firefighters found fat rat stuck in sewer grate. Literally, this is all we have, okay? This is what my whole town ended up living up to be, is the town where we have the fat rat with the terribly stupid angry little face in the sewer, and it's very funny. It's such a It's so silly. It's so silly. And there was like a whole thing of like all the firefighters kind of collecting to try and to try and get him out. Oh man. Oh man. But they did. So don't worry, folks. We have saved the fat rat. This was a couple years ago, but I just wanted to have a little throwback to that because it is it's such a funny little occurrence. Imagine just being a rat who's too fat to get through a sewer grate, and that's like it for you. And then you have to get saved by some random scary creatures. Is he a legend around those parts? I'm not sure, frankly, because this is something that occurred just after I'd moved out of this town, and I don't know if people were talking about it. But I was certainly proud. Okay, this gave me pride. Man, fuck the GDP. Which one? The town is nice looking. Yeah, it's a nice little German town. Lots of pretty ones, really. You know, Germany's a very pretty country, but I am eager to get the fuck out of here. You know, when I can. Okay, let's talk about this. This is something which we've been kind of waiting for a minute, and it's kind of about fucking time, really. Like, holy shit, dude. Luis Rubiales says he will resign as Spanish Soccer Federation president over unwanted World Cup kiss. After like a month of pressuring, and after a month of like people being like, hey dude, you fucking suck. That was really weird and bad, and you shouldn't have done that. After all of that time, he's finally decided to fucking resign. Like, holy shit, dude. How many fucking people do they do, like... Also, this is, like, working, like, with fucking women as well, right? And then he fucking assaults one of them, and he's like, oh, you know what? No, I think I'm gonna stay here. I think I'm gonna stay here for a bit. And I know that like FIFA docked his pay or something, but they didn't get rid of him. And now after the entire team like threatened to quit like 4 times over, he finally was like, oh, you know what? Never mind. I remember his mum came out in support of him. She went on hunger strike and everything. Yeah, that's right. I tweeted about it saying that she should starve if she wants to do that, which she should, because fuck that. And it's like, it's one of those classic things, you know? You have so many mothers who are like fucking like insane about their sons, and you it's like, it's the weirdest, most annoying shit. And it's like, especially, it's something I witnessed a lot in childhood, especially, you know, because I had to deal with like shitty other kids from school. You talk to them, and you could talk to their parents, and you could tell their parents had no idea. Their parents thought they were like the kindest, most precious, sweetest little guy in the world, when they were actually just kind of like evil, you know. You don't know much about the Spanish Soccer Federation. Couldn't they just board him? Couldn't the board just fire him, or are they just that cringe? I'm not sure. I feel like they should have been able to, but I don't know why they didn't. I feel like either the board should have fired him, or a company should have just taken like executive control and been like, you know what, fuck it, we're getting rid of this guy. He's a liability. Either way, big ass fucking mistake to have a guy like that on. He ain't do shit, Jason Voorhees' mum. Yeah. Sports culture is cringe as fuck. It is a bit. But, you know, it gives people something to do. It's kind of an inevitability of it. You know, people get bored and they obsess over something, and it's like an age-old theme in society, right? We've been doing that since day one. Okay, we have good news, which is talking about sustainability. EU blindsided by spectacular solar rollout, and this news to me was quite a relief, given that we've a lot of things recently have been talking about how the EU is actually set to not meet a lot of its goals. But this, according to this, large majority of EU countries will hit 2030. Oh wait, solar targets. Maybe it's just solar that's being saved and everything else kind of fucked. But this is still really, really good. 2030 targets ahead of schedule, according to new data. Which, holy shit! Thank fucking God, dude. Thank fucking God. Like, honestly. Like I've expressed a lot of climate concern and anxiety on here, and for very good reason. This is like, and this is pretty reassuring to hear. Explosive growth in solar power means most EU countries will hit their 2030 renewable energy targets ahead of time, new data shows, fueling optimism on efforts to bring down global emissions. The bloc added 41 gigawatts of new solar capacity in 2022, a 40% increase on 2021. That's expected to rise over 50 gigawatts this year. Some 23 countries are slated to reach their solar installation targets by 2027, according to data from Solar Power Europe lobby group, based on the latest available national targets shared with Politico. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty good. I'm very fucking relieved. I'm hoping they're not cutting many corners. Oh, this is interesting. Hold on. We have a chart of who's when countries are going to reach their targets. So NECP target. What is the? Do we know what NECP is? Does it say this here? Oh wait, most likely achievement of the year, most likely achievement year of solar installation target under national plans. Okay. So, okay, it's looking pretty good. I mean, Estonia, Ireland, Latvia, and Poland are literally already there, which is pretty great to see. And I'm gonna look at the other ones that are relevant to me. Netherlands is 2024, Germany's 2025, Spain 2026. And Slovenia, Italy, Lithuania, and Portugal are all kind of chugging behind a bit. But overall, that's pretty promising to see. I'm glad that we are doing that. I know that Germany also has, I'm pretty sure, still the worst emissions in the EU due to our coal plants. So hopefully this will allow for us to become less dependent on that. I'm genuinely going to start crying. You hate this forsaken language. Good luck. That's a concerning thing to say, but I wish you the best. Okay. All right. I think, folks, we might have made it through the news section. Let's go. We did it. Poggers. I'm very pleased to say that. And now we're going to get into something else. We're going to talk about a little thing that I like to call shoplifting or theft, or if you're some people, a horrible sin that can never be forgiven and you should be put on a cross for it. Which I found out is a large amount of Twitter last night. So there was this tweet, all right, and this is a tweet from one of those accounts that post fights, and it's this. So it's a woman stealing meat from a grocery store. She's standing outside. She's got a lot of meat. She's got a whole shopping trolley full of it, and she's kind of chucking it into her car at top speed, and she's really going for it. She's really going for it. There's a lot of meat there. Over $2,000, I believe, if I remember the reporting correctly, which is quite a lot, right? It is quite a lot, and we had some pretty varied reactions to this. Now let me quickly find it, because I didn't note down this link, unfortunately. Here we are. I got it. So somebody called Merrick. I can't tell if this is the Merrick. I think this might be. Yeah, it seems to be. And she tweeted out, quote tweeting that, saying, remember, if you ever see someone stealing food, no, you didn't. And I gave that a like. I gave that a little like, because I do think that most people, if they are shoplifting, it's rarely because they just wanna do it. You know, it's rarely because they just wanna, like, kind of fuck someone off or be special or something. It's usually it's because they have to, or because they feel like they have to, right? Which is why I tend to sympathize with people who are thieves and shoplifters and criminals and so on and so forth. Mr. Oh God, what's his name? Stephen Bonnell II responded to this saying, "The woman is literally stealing hundreds of pounds of meat. She's not stealing food to feed her family. She's a thief looking to resell and make a profit. Fuck off with this white savior shit. It's disgusting." Like, okay, first of all, so there's a few things with this tweet that I found really kind of frustrating, right? So, first of all, this woman is stealing literally hundreds of pounds of meat. She's not stealing food to feed her family. She's looking to resell and turn a profit. What about a thief looking to resell and turn a profit is mutually exclusive from stealing food to feed her family? Stealing bad? Abe, what was your career in the past? Haven't you told me about some things that probably were a little worse than stealing from a big company? But like, you know, with respect, right? I don't know. Also, when you have these companies that are like, you know, like giga rich, right? Like they are like $100 billion companies. Like you look at Thai, it's like $500 billion valuation, right? And then somebody steals like a couple $1,000s of food so they can survive on more than the bare minimum for a while. Seems like, I don't know. It seems to me, it seems fair. It seems understandable. I completely empathize with people who are tired of the day-to-day slew and want to have a little more than just, you know, working like 30, 40 hours a week, just to kind of have the minimum still, you know? And I think a lot of people get angry about this when they see it because they are angry that somebody dares to take more. That somebody dares to demand more, because obviously, you know, everyone feels like they're taking from each other, and people have a hard time placing blame, and we kind of pick the most like visual, obvious thing. I originally liked this at the time. I disagree with the notion white savior shit. The sentiment I was expressing, however, the extreme amount of meat in the hunch I had. Yeah, well, thing is, it is a lot, right? Pardon me. It is a lot, and I do acknowledge that. But also, if you are shoplifting and you're trying to get enough money to, you know, sustain your family like comfortably, why wouldn't you do a lot, right? Like, to me, it makes people being like, why didn't she just steal less stuff? Why? What, you mean so she can go and like have to steal more often? Like, what's the real argument there? You know, like if this is somebody who already feels they have the need to shoplift and shoplift that blatantly as well, and in that risky of a manner, why wouldn't they go, you know, balls to the wall with it? Why wouldn't they, you know, go all out? And so I responded to this. Hold on. I responded to this saying, does Destiny think thieves reselling stuff to turn a profit aren't doing so to feed their loved ones? And got an annoying amount of responses. Some people being quite thrown off by the suggestion that people are doing crime to help those they love and care for. But it's really not that far removed from reality. What are you folks saying? I'm more surprised someone could get out of the store with that much meat without people seeing. Well, in America, you have the don't chase policy. Now, this is the main thing that kind of makes this conversation a bit more difficult, because American store policies saying that you basically can't chase after people because, you know, people could have guns, they could shoot like some store employee when it's not really worth it. And that makes shoplifting super, super easy. So it's obviously people are then inclined and kind of encouraged to shoplift in a way, because there is this total lack of you know, consequence if you do it. In my commune, people should sell stolen clothes and stuff. It was like it was still to feed themselves. Again, stealing bad, but to pretend most people steal for the lols is just dumb. Yeah, like I don't see the point of saying she's just a thief looking to resell and turn a profit, as if that's not possibly something that he could be like she could be doing in order to turn a profit to help her loved ones. Like it's really not like that shocking. I guess you could argue her stealing that much could fall on others. Yeah, this is kind of the main counter argument I see. Companies will rise prices in order to offset theft. Happens in a grocery store my mum works at. Yeah, thing is, that's both true sometimes, and then it's also not, right? Like, we have this, God, what was it? It was the Walgreens that shut down. Where they shut down and they said it was because of theft, and then the guy who was actually like the owner of the store, or the manager, a few like weeks after was like, actually, you know what, it was kind of overblown, and it wasn't actually that big of an issue. I think a lot of companies are just using a lot of these things as an excuse to hike prices. And also, if you look at it is a consequence of hiked prices as well, right? Which is kind of the issue. So it ends up kind of snowballing. But obviously, if food is just more expensive, people are just gonna have to, settle for more desperate means to attain it. And then the issue isn't just people being greedy and evil. It's probably the issue is probably people don't have enough food and they should get more. Oh, in your community, okay. No worries. I'm pretty good at inferring what's going on. Workers can get hurt if they aren't security. It makes the company so liable for the injury as it is an expected part of the job. Yeah, exactly. And I don't think people should be going out and hurting themselves for it anyway. But yeah, people were not happy with my tweet at all. They were quite upset, in fact. Let's take a look. Icarus Beth. I fucking hate this loser. He's very fucking annoying, and I want him to Minecraft. And I have blocked him now, I think. Have I blocked him? Yes, I blocked him, thank God. But he said, does Destiny think meth dealers are selling meth to turn a profit, aren't doing so to feed their loved ones? And, interestingly, yeah, some drug dealers are doing that to support their family. It's not like... People don't, like, drug dealers aren't just people who are like, I want to get people hooked on drugs, and I want to make them all addicted and sad, and I'm going to make them have problems and have to go to Narcotics Anonymous. It's usually people being like, I want to make money, I'm sick and tired of how I'm only getting paid, like, $8-9 an hour to work all this shit, I would rather just go and, sell some, like, fucking solid amount every now and then, make, like, I don't know, $40-50 profit on this, and then I'm fine, I'm chilling, I can just kind of hang out. Like, that's what it is for a lot of people, and I understand it as well, because if capitalism is really unrewarding, and if it is so stagnant as well, which I think is the main thing that leads to people doing crime, is the fact that you're not moving. It's not gonna get any better, Like, the disparity has, like, been ever growing with how much, like, you need to actually get by, and how much, like, basic necessities cost. And, poor people are struggling ever more. And I more than understand the urge to want to break out of that, and to want more, and to want to demand more, Like, I get it. This is what happens when you're an upper middle class liberal who's never lived in a poor community. Drug dealers absolutely sell to make money. Yeah, right? Like... What's the argument there? And then also that they wouldn't do so to feed their loved ones. Like, there is, like, being able to provide is a really nice thing for literally anybody, right? Anyone wants to do that. And for a lot of people, crime and the prospect of being able to provide, if you can execute that crime properly, that's a big fucking incentive, right? Like, that's how gangs get people to join, because you have these people who are in these communities where everyone is, they're working jobs, nobody's getting more than, like, I don't know, 40k a year or something. Everyone's getting much less than that usually. And then you have a gang who's like, hey, if you join us and if you work with us and if you climb your way up the ranks, maybe someday you'll be making more than you could if you go and stay at that store that you work at every day and you want to kill yourself at, because we have like shitty educational opportunities here or whatever, and you don't have anything else to do. So like, what are you gonna do, right? Like it makes sense. It just makes it's understandable. And people being like, actually, they're just evil and they're just bad and they're like scum. That just makes me frustrated and it's upsetting. And people thinking that me criticizing Destiny, saying that the lady's just greedy is stupid is also really pissing me off. Because like, what's the limit? What's the limit? How much can you shoplift? Because with these people, there wouldn't be like an amount that you could shoplift where they would be like, that's okay. I mean, maybe if you saw like a sausage or something, but anything more than that, they'd be like, oh, okay, off to the gallows with you, you know? Time to get hung. Or hanged, rather. Reminds me of the whole dealers giving free drugs to kids thing. It's like, yeah, no drug dealer's gonna do that. They know, they care about the drugs. This isn't happening like that. I've known people to sell drugs because they're having kids, going to school, can't find any work except part-time, etc., etc. Yes! Yeah, like I've thought several times in Minecraft about starting that kind of thing, because working sucks. Working sucks, and you don't. Minimum wage sucks. I get minimum wage. You know, I get 12 euros an hour for working. For a lot of jobs, that doesn't feel adequate. You know, that doesn't feel sufficient. I've worked jobs where I knew damn well I was, expending a lot more energy than was worth 12 euros an hour. Right? I was trying a lot harder than that. Than I was getting paid for. And drug dealing, being able to take matters into your own hands, is kind of freeing. You know, it's kind of an escape from that, right? Like that, as is any kind of crime like that, it's kind of a rejection of the status quo, and kind of choosing to reject the concept that you should be slaving away and suffering in order to gain anything, in order to be able to consume anything or whatever the fuck. Let's have a look at the other responses to this. Yeah, gangs also offer protection and sense of belonging in communities that are often isolated. That too, precisely. Walter. Yeah, I don't like when people act like acknowledging systemic issues mean to endorsing stealing outright. I'm endorsing stealing for people who need to do it, or for people who are like suffering by way of the system currently. But I mean, there are some people who just steal and they don't need to be, who are like kleptomaniacal or whatever. And obviously, I think those people don't need to be stealing. They shouldn't be doing it. If you can afford food, you should buy food. But if you can't afford food, or if you can afford food, but it's always only the same shitty food every time, then I don't really care if you try and, go and do more someday, because it makes sense and it's understandable. In Minecraft, I had a friend in Minecraft during high school who sold drugs, and he literally told me he sold drugs because he made more money doing that than working. Yes, exactly, literally. So Icarus Bath, this fucking like dipshit asshole, DGG, saying, does Destiny think dealers selling meth to turn a profit on doing so to feed their loved ones? Often they are. Often they fucking are. Let's have a look at Spargles. Spargles is somebody who on Twitter, who I followed for a while, a couple of weeks, but he never followed me back, so I immediately sussed out that he's basically Hitler. And he said, I've noticed they always pull the same backtrack when you point out it's clearly untrue to say desperation is a main factor at play with shoplifters. That wasn't your original point. Your original point was implying that it's an emergency life or death situation. Now, this is really interesting, because what the fuck are you talking about with my original point when this is my first fucking tweet about it? What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck? Like, also that. So he said that, right? Fucking basically totally wrong. And then I responded to it saying statistics disagree with you, as 70% of shoplifters are undergoing financial stress. And I pulled this out of a research paper that I had a look at a while ago, and it talks about the comparisons between shoplifters and regular shoppers. And we have like the economic stress scale here, which I found quite interesting, which shows that shoplifters, 70% of them have concerns about owing money, whereas regular shoppers are only at 50%. 35% have not enough money for basic necessities. 38% or 38.3% even are laid off or out of work, and 32% have problems finding employment. And all of these are massively more than the average shopper's issue, right? So, pardon me. To act like this isn't an issue of poverty is such fucking bullshit, and is really quite insulting to poor people. Yeah, sociological explanations are apparently backtracking. This is just liberal contrarianism based data. Literally, enjoy the data. And then I responded to it, and he said, Mott and Bailey, they're shoplifting out of sheer desperation, and they're suffering from financial hardship are materially different points. What? What are you talking about? What the fuck does that mean? They're shoplifting out of desperation and they're suffering from financial hardship. You think that wouldn't lead to desperation? What the fuck is this? Like, this is like maybe the stupidest point I've ever seen. And I got fucking ratioed by it because this guy's followed by a bunch of fucking idiots. Like, how do you, what even is that point? What even is that point? Like, it doesn't make sense in any way, you know? And I responded saying, no, I think Destiny's analysis of her just being greedy is shitty. I think theft isn't desirable, but understanding the cause of it is important. And people regularly love to dismiss the actual underlying causes of shoplifting. I think you can trace back the causes of most crime. And then Spiral said, she probably is. The 2 points aren't mutually exclusive. You can recognize an individual's criminal behavior may be reflective of wider systemic/societal issues, while also believing that the individual has agency and should be held accountable for their criminal behavior. I mean, sure, but also nothing I'm saying there is really going against. Also, it's a you anarcho-Bidenist, or just Bidenist now, actually. Yeah, you Bidenist. Yeah. That is desperation. I think you have to have literally to be on the brink of death for these people to care. Yeah, literally, it seems like it, right? But like, what about a lady stealing like several $1,000s worth of meat in broad daylight? Doesn't scream like some degree of desperation for these people, right? Like, what the fuck? How do you see that and you're like, they're fine. There's nothing going on there. There's absolutely no issue. There's absolutely no issue at all. Holy shit. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, that's that part done. I think I'm gonna wrap that one up there. So we did it, folks. Yay. We can have a look at we should have a look at some conservative content. I would like to take a look at some stuff. But yeah, no more Twitter discourse. Yeah, thank God. Oh, okay. So we have my this is my little this is my little YouTube side account where I look at the worst possible things, and You are Dennis Prager? No way.
Adult incest.
Okay. So this is my little side account where I look at all the horrible, worst content I could possibly find. And we have, this video kind of does stick out to me. It does seem interesting. Selena Lewis, don't tell me how to think because I'm black. Maybe, I wonder, okay, I'm gonna add this to my little mental list. Okay, we can take a look and then we can vote on it again. Okay, so we have don't tell me how to think because I'm black. What else is there? Team Kennedy. Why does he look like that? Why is it his eyes like that? That's scary. Trump speech again. Another Trump speech. Holy shit. You know a guy who has an account like that, he calls it his racist alt? Yeah, this is my racist alt, actually. Jordan Peterson reveals his solution to motivate Generation Z. Man, that seems boring. That seems really boring. Thomas Sowell, Piers Morgan. What could we have a look at? Thomas Sowell, Piers Morgan. Thomas Sowell, Piers Morgan, and then the other option was PragerU. Okay, you know what? Trump is trying to poach my viewers. He probably is. Okay, you know what? We have these three options. We have Thomas Sowell talking about economics, Piers Morgan talking about big woke mind virus, and we have PragerU talking about racism. Wait. There we are. Okay. All right. Okay. Quick. All right. Get your votes in. Okay. This is some serious shit. Okay, votes are looking equal so far. We've got 5 votes in. Apparently we've got 4 viewers and 5 votes. I'm not sure how that's happening. I'm down for it though. This is going great. Okay, all right. Big votes for PragerU. We got an 80% rate over there. So let's go for it. Election fraud? Yes, there's probably tons of election fraud here. But that's okay. That's okay. I'm pro every single crime. That's how much of a leftist I am. Okay, let's go back up then, and let's see what this lady's saying when she says, "Don't tell me how to think because I'm black." Now my theory. Oopsie. My theory, off the bat, before we hop into this, is that she's gonna complain not about being told how to think because she's black. She's gonna be complained about being told how to think because she's wrong. All right, that's my theory. Okay, but that's just a theory, racism theory. But let's see. Maybe I'm incorrect, and maybe we could learn something. Okay, let's see if we can learn something from the racism lady. Thomas Sowell is generally the best at word salad and incoherent points about welfare. He's pretty good at it, but it is really easy to debunk as well. If you've read like any of his stuff and you're arguing with somebody who's read it as well, you can like point out like any of the other like 15,000 real like socioeconomic economists like actually know about it.
I don't feel less than. Why you have to tell me how to be black? Why you have to tell me what I'm supposed to act, feel, and love? My name is Selena Lewis, and this is my story.
Wait. Who's telling her how to act, feel, and love?
I was born in Bellflower, California. My mom was born and raised in Panama in a small city called Boca Sotoro, and my dad...
Oh, shit. She brought out the pronunciation.
My mom, he was in the military. She came to this country at 19, and then she had me at 20. Definitely my mom had a really big culture shock. Zero English, didn't know how to cook, didn't really know how to... Wait.
She slept with your dad? Doesn't speak English?
My mom had a really big culture shock. Zero English.
Okay. I hope the dad spoke the other language before getting the random fucking like 20-year-old pregnant.
Know how to cook, didn't really know how to, be a wife and a mom at that age.
Maybe so she is secretly based. We don't know.
Grow up very quickly. We had the blessing of being stable in our home when my 2 younger brothers came into the picture. The hard part was just having my dad in and out of the home a lot. And
oh no.
He was home. It was really hard for him to transition. For my mom and my dad, there was a lot of arguments. And I don't think they're things you're supposed to be hearing at 8 or 12 or even younger. But a lot of the times it was very difficult for my mom to, continue to be a wife and a mother. And so...
Okay, how does this relate to her being black? Is what I'm wondering. Her dad transitioned? I don't think that's quite it.
She got up one morning, went down the hall and packed a bag and grabbed her stuff and she left. And when my mom left my dad, I cashed in my childhood to be, second in command to help out my brothers. My relationship with my...
I mean, this is just divorce bad.
Brothers.
But like, divorce good, actually. I mean, I don't know. If your parents are like clearly not getting along, maybe they shouldn't be together, I kind of get it on one side, liberals tend to baby and speak for PSC a lot, but I wish this would be talked about in a way that doesn't put down every leftist ever. I mean, the thing is, you could complain about that if conservatives weren't doing it, It's not like a lefty problem, it's not like a lib problem, it is just a general people problem. I don't really feel like you can say this is something that exclusively happens here, like... I don't know. I think if you're a black person wanting to not be told how to think, the Conservative Party is kind of the last place you want to be. Conservatives are seething at the thought of female independence. Yeah. Liberals are telling you how to love.
Growing up was very wholesome. I would come up with unique games and ways for us to stay outside and just be children as much as we can. Anytime that I was
This feels fake. I think she's lying. That felt like a lie to me. I don't know. I don't know if anyone else got that kind of sense.
outside of my house, it was
That
beautiful.
felt scripted,
I always
though.
cherish those memories because being home was something that I did not want to be a part of. It
What
was
is
just
this
very
shot?
difficult to have a safe space at the house. There were moments where, you know, working out and taking that anger out on the track or out on the basketball court was the best way to just release the tension that I had.
I am absolutely fascinated about where this is going, McBidens. Yeah, these things are always so interesting because PragerU will lead you in with like 5 minutes of like not even 5 minutes. They'll give you like 2-3 minutes of like normal shit, and then they'll drop onto you like, actually, Hitler wasn't that bad or something like that. Like, there's always some crazy shit they drop on
a lot
you.
growing up, so I did enjoy writing in my room. I would write stories and pretending I was a different character and try to, you know,
I guess we might be in different communities. From what I've seen, it's mostly libs doing it. Depends. I don't know, it depends. Some leftists can be quick to call them bootlickers or Uncle Toms, which only reinforces their worldview or telling them how to think, or else you're bad. Or people on the left, I mean, not leftists. Yeah, I mean, some leftists are very, or lefties are very, you know, purity testy, and then they get angry if somebody, especially who's from like a minority group, isn't, you know, representative of progressive values. But then again, conservatives also get angry if somebody is like acting black or something, you know, they'll like be like, you know, thrown off by it if somebody clearly isn't like making an effort to not seem, you know, if people aren't like clearly trying to mask their identity a bit, then they can be weird about it as well, right? But I think with conservatives, they're it's more implicit, it's more quiet, and I think lefties tend to be more. I'm not sure if lefties are even more loudly moral police than conservatives. Sometimes they are, I think.
vision of perfect childhood. I remember telling myself
I think this is normie bait sprinkled with conservative talking points. Yeah, maybe we'll speed this up a bit.
I have a house, but I don't have a home. Before even the divorce and all that happened, my dad did install a lot of discipline and a lot of values in our family home. So that is something that did provide structure to a degree. We were always raised to go to church.
Hi, Mia. Hi. Look, folks, it's Mia. It's Mia. This is a massive W. Woo! Mia. Welcome. Oh yeah, I also, look folks, I really have to show you. These are some great sound bites I got.
I don't want to see him kissing goblins. He's going to marry a goblin. I just don't want to catch him in bed with a goblin. Is Trump going to have babies with a goblin?
I hope you folks could hear that. Those are some fantastic ones. I got those today. I was preparing. I was so chuffed when I found that.
So religion.
Oh wait, Mia. Also, Mia. This is the one that you suggested. So let me quickly, real quick. Hold on. Wait.
What are you gonna do for me? And my answer is
Adult
nothing.
incest.
Oh, wait. No, the other one played. God damn it.
What are you gonna do for me? And my answer is
Adult incest.
There we are. Perfect.
Written in our home. I definitely was taught not to feel
How's that? Isn't that great?
oppressed, not to be a victim in society. That as long as I have education, I have a good head on my shoulders, that I knew the Lord. The doors were open for me. The options were endless. My parents taught me to be very independent
Thank you,
at a
Mia.
very young
Thank
age
you.
and to take care of others.
I'm glad
I
you
learned
like
those
it.
foundational skills, which helped me be a stronger person.
I'm so bored by this, dude. Are they gonna talk about race or not? Because them just like having a video about racism or talking about how nobody should tell her how to think she's black, and then saying talking about fucking a divorce feels that feels racist in itself. I don't know. I need Denny P saying urine and feces. Wow, I will. I'll have to look into that one. Thanks for the suggestion. Trumpist goblin baby, so it's normal shit, don't be a victim, suck it up, etc. Yeah.
It was a slow
I
burn
know,
into
but,
embracing my conservative beliefs. I didn't
Oh, wait, how did she get to conservatism? Wait, what?
automatically was like, well, you know, there goes, you know, all hope for Black America or Hispanic America.
Wait.
I changed my major from kinesiology to theology, and I remember that's when Trump and Hillary were running. I just kind of automatically was like, well, you know, there goes, you know, all hope for Black America or Hispanic America, you know, just thinking the worst that could happen. Little did I know I wasn't really gonna have that view for too long. We were doing homework.
Did she get brain damage?
The guy that I was dating at the time, and we were talking about Trump's policies and the immigration policies. I was really offended by his viewpoints and really taken back what he was saying. And then that's when he showed me my first PragerU video. I agree.
Wait, she was normal. She was normal for so long, and then she saw one PragerU video. She saw one PragerU video, and she was like, oh, I'm racist now.
With most of these things in this video, and that was a rabbit hole from there. And it was a slow burn into embracing my conservative beliefs.
And then she found out about the Jews.
I was there until I started challenging and reading and doing research and thinking rather than having the world tell me what to think and do.
Wait, she learned how to wait, what was it? She learned how to challenge, read, do research, and think. Thanks to PragerU, folks. Thanks to PragerU.
Tell me what to think and do.
PragerU taught you how to be racist. Literally.
I started getting more comfortable in listening to Thomas Sowell, Walter Williams.
Oh! Oh no! Oh no! He made an appearance. He made an appearance. Ah, the fucking... I swear. Thomas Sowell rivals fucking some other horrible shit when it comes to damaging black people in the 21st century. Holy shit, dude. I've never seen somebody with as much fucking impact on gullible black people than Thomas Sowell. It's really depressing. Like, holy shit, how fucking stupid do you have to be? Also, that guy's economics are basically like, it's literally just racism. It's as racism as you can get when it comes to economics. Like, it literally, it's like, black people are poor because they're like that, and because they're culturally lazy, and they deserve it. Like, that's like literally like what it boils down to. You can't be normal and see one PragerU video and be like, all right, I'm a conservative now. Yeah, literally, this lady got paid off. No chance that she didn't. I mean, PragerU is funded by what? The Heritage Foundation and like a ton of other racist ones. They definitely have the funds to buy her off. Sal had personal beef with the black community. Yeah, he had no choice but to fuck them up for the rest of the time. Clearly. I love how the concept to constantly talk about logic and research because they are illogical and unresearched. Yeah, fucking genuinely.
Ben Carson, Larry Elder even, these are people that I was just like...
Wait, did she say Walter White before? I'm sorry.
Carson, Larry, listening to Thomas Sowell, Walter Williams.
Oh. She said Walter before, and that's what I heard. And I got confused. Walter.
Carson, Larry Elder even, these are people that I was just like, wow, like, I just really...
Wow, racism!
Surprised and stunned. And so it really challenged me to like revisit, you know, the foundations of economics and government and just our history.
Walter White thought will be the conservative vanguard. Please.
And seeing all these black conservatives...
Walter White would make a great libertarian figure.
Was really inspiring, and I thought there were none. I had conversations with my dad about a lot of policies that I thought he would agree on, but he didn't. But I learned to still respect my parents, no matter how different we see things. During that time,
even if you are racist towards
George
them.
Floyd was highlighted. I remember very clearly, like, not going to the rallies, not.
He deserved it. Yeah, she was just like, yeah, no, I mean, he probably had it going.
Putting a black square on my Instagram, not posting or using hashtags.
This is scripted? Yeah. That's what I felt like before, especially when there was that one moment, I mean, the moment about her saying that she watched one PragerU video. It's very clearly, yeah. And there's a certain writing style or style of speech that you can pick up on being throughout all PragerU videos, even when they are presented by different people.
Very quickly isolated from my friend circle. They would come home from the rallies and leave, you know, their white silenced taped posted on the floor and on the table. And I thought, well, what a better way to counteract this than leaving my book? So I would leave my Thomas Sowell book. I would leave Candace Owens' book, Blackout.
Oh my God, she's so petty.
I would leave it in the kitchen table, you know, with my Bible after I'm done eating and go to work. And I would come back and the books would be removed and they would be thrown face down in my bed. No one wanted to have this conversation openly, but they were quick to tell me, hey, you're not going to these rallies, but you're black, so why aren't you doing this? This doesn't make any sense to me. It doesn't make sense. Why you have to tell me how to be black? Why you have to tell me what I'm supposed to act, feel, and look? I don't feel.
Yeah, why would you care if a member of if somebody else like you was just killed by the cops like the 40th time in a year? Like, come on, who gives a fuck? She's not like those people. She's different.
Victimized. I don't feel less than.
She left Mein Kampf on the kitchen table too, literally.
So I'm not gonna have my friends dress me up as a mascot.
Democrats are the real racists. Okay, we'll tell you what, we're gonna have a look at that in a second.
Because I'm this black person that's supposed to check off the box what a black woman should do. I think that was the point where I was like, let's speak up. Let's change that.
The Bible is riddled with social justice. Literally, the Bible, there's so much shit in the Bible which is just basically anti-conservative propaganda. It's ridiculous. She left Mussolini's doctrine of fascism on the table, probably.
I joined Prager Force during the pandemic, honestly, to find more like-minded people who were gonna uplift me as well as challenge me. So now co-hosting
just go to a mental hospital.
Street Smarts for Prager U Kids is something that I never thought.
Actually, people in a mental hospital would probably be smarter.
That I'd have the opportunity to do.
Mussolini's black?
I have a problem continuing relationships or friendships with people
I believe
who
this.
don't view the same way. I don't let my political view affect my relationship with my brothers, my relationship with my parents. I will continue to learn. That's
Okay. You know what? Okay, she's gone. All right, we're done with Holy shit. Jesus Christ. The fucking brain rot, dude. Holy balls. I think we got all the juice out of that video, quite frankly. I don't see that one I don't see that one getting any better. I didn't know how to think for myself until I learned the political thought of Mussolini. Yeah. Mussolini's a femboy. True. Real. Confirmed. I don't want people in mental hospitals to become conservatives. No, you're right. I'm sorry. I was being mean to mentally ill people. Conservatives are a lot more insane and worse off than them. Kind of disappointing. It was just a scripted, repetitive talk, schizo talking point. I thought we could see some schizo rambling. That is a shame. I would really like to come across some real schizo rambles, and I feel like they have to be somewhere. They are going to be somewhere, but we just have to figure out where. Now, how about I can look up a search term, right? And we can go through all of the videos. Oh, they're on Rumble. See, this is a great point. Should we hop on Rumble, folks? Do we go on Rumble? Do we check it out? Do we see if there's anything good down there? Because I go on Rumble every now and then just to see how shit's hitting the fan. And it is pretty interesting. Let's take a look. Thank you for the good suggestion, Mr. Gaston. I can't believe you shot a black woman after she disagreed with you. Look, okay. We need to watch CancelCon. CancelCon? Wait, what's CancelCon? Was this on the page or did you get that somewhere else? CancelCon. Okay, we're gonna look at what CancelCon is. What is CancelCon, Mia? Do you CancelledCon? CancelledCon is an online. Oh wow, hold on. Wait, the description disappeared. CancelledCon is an online creative event featuring an eclectic lineup of special guests that celebrate and showcase the spirit of creativity in the community. No, this isn't it. Be our sports bra. Okay, I don't think this is it then. If they're asking people to be their sports bras, it's probably not it. Benja Prager. Yeah. No, I know. I assume this was just it. Oh, it's a Daily Wire thing. Are you sure it's not gonna be through that though? Because I'm trying to find it. Yeah, if I look up CancelledCon Daily Wire, it just tells me how to cancel it. But I think this is probably gonna be it. Hold on. Does this not have Chris Owens, Ethan Silver? No, this doesn't seem to be. No, wait. Why is it sponsored by Adobe? What the fuck are they talking about? Okay, maybe this is the wrong thing. Watch some Geeks and Gamers. I don't think that's I don't think that's contextually appropriate for the stream, unfortunately. I have some bookmarks in my Twitter for stuff. I don't know what it is anymore. I've kind of forgotten. But maybe there's something entertaining there. Wait, we'll find something. We'll find something. Official Shrek Crocs reportedly launching this September. I don't know why I bookmarked that one. Oh, I bookmarked the tweet where Abe said, please don't bookmark it. It's making me paranoid. Because it's funny. It's been deleted? What? What? Cancelled Con is gone? Cancelled gone? This is fucked. Okay, alright, we're gonna just have a... Oh, sorry about that. We're gonna have a look at Rumble. And we can see if there's anything good going on here, because maybe there is something we could learn about. Oh, they got cat turd on here. Let's see how cat turd sounds.
Where's the difference is that he didn't make it a mandate. That's the total difference between the two.
No, he lets you decide. He let the states decide.
Exactly. I mean,
oh my god. See, every conservative live stream or anything, it always just seems like a very boring schizo post, and like that's like all it boils down to, like 99% of the time, unfortunately. And it's very, 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 very sad. Introducing the cutest baby given. Okay, they have some normal stuff going on. Cat turd is a girl. Yeah, no, I don't think so. You got to be careful with vaccine stuff on YouTube. They'll hit you with a strike if you don't disagree with it often enough. Just a heads up. Yeah, I'm gonna make a little thingy saying this is false information. This is false information. I disavow. Okay, how about that? This is false information. I disavow. I think is a pretty clear-cut way of phrasing that. Cats are the boring type of insane. Yeah, literally. I mean, most of these people are really, and it makes me sad. You know, I want them to be fun insane. I want them to be cool insane. I want them to be like interesting Alex Jones style insane. But no. Here we are. This is false information. I disavow. We can have that. Right. Okay, that's really ugly. Right over here. Right over here. That's fine, I think, right? Yeah, okay, I think that's okay. And we'll put it right in the middle there so it's real. Okay, there we go. I think that's good. I'm quite happy with that. I also do want to have that there so people don't click on and get like misinformed somehow. God, if only insane people were more funny. Honestly, dude, look, that's what I'm saying, you know? They should at least be trying to entertain us. What could we look up? What could be an interesting search term? Oh wow, cigar review, fantastic. Oh, Newsmax TV Live. Newsmax, if you don't know, is it's my news channel actually. I own this and I created it. But no, Newsmax is a terrible, horrible place. Which I believe exists on real American TV on cable, and it is like a misinformation central.
Now sending me videos that do
this is like the racism station. That's what they call it. But again, this seems boring.
Very dangerous Darien Gap. They believe.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Unfortunately, I'm. I want this to be more entertaining. Oh wow, lo-fi hip hop girls even on here. That's smart. I can't shit on that, quite frankly. Smoky Dog is live? No way. Pog? Just my 2 cents. What's this guy got to say?
Food stamps. So she bought me some lemonade. I told you I don't do that cheap shit. But yeah, y'all the same ones who give y'all shit to Temu for some $5 sneakers. And they stealing all your banking information. But this company...
I wonder why this guy isn't doing well on Rumble. I wonder if there's some sort of reason there. I don't know, some sort of demographic bias. I don't know. I mean, I hate to say it, but come on. This is the racism platform. Let's be real. The only way you can overcome being on like a conservative platform is if you're like a member of a group that they hate, is like you have to be extra hateful and extra angry. Of course, there's a League stream on Rumble. Yeah, I mean, all the bad people are here. It makes sense, right? Okay, wait. Let's. Look, I don't mean to use it as a crutch, okay? But I am curious if Alex Jones. Oh, here we are. This is actually interesting. Oh, thank God! I remembered we have content. Oh, woo! Okay, all right, folks. What I have for you today. Now, this is something I wanted to write down earlier, so don't worry. This is some real content shit. There is a man called Voloshvoy or something like that. He's this Russian talk show host, and he's basically what we would consider to be the Russian Alex Jones. And and they had a little talk. And it's pretty interesting. And we even have, after this bit, which is going to be like the main stuff and what Alex wanted us to see, is we're also going to have the deleted scenes. We have that somewhere, and like some like awkward and cringy moments that they that somebody saved. And it's going to be great. What's the topic? Alex Jones going on a Russian talk show with a guy who's basically the Russian Alex Jones. But hold on. Just a second. You're going to send me a video I want me to look at? Okay, if I get the time, then I will. But this is quite a hefty interview, so we might not. But we'll see. I'm going to just... Hold on. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to just quickly put on... which one? Here we are. Let's go for this. Yeah, I'll be right back because I need to go and grab another beer, okay? So just give me 1 second, okay? 1 second, folks. Hit like on the stream if you haven't yet, all right? Don't forget. And I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go grab another beer and then we're gonna jump back into the stream. This is not a chair stream. It's not. Folks, it's not a chair stream. Music died? Oh no. God damn it. I accidentally... There we are. God damn it. Okay. Hello, folks. How are we doing? Actually, I'm gonna close the window as well, the door, so I can smoke legal weed, okay? Yeah, it's about a minute long. Okay. Pretty old, but really funny. Okay. But after this, okay, I'm focused on this now. Vladimir Solovyov is his name. Yes, yeah, that's right. Or Solovyo or something like that. I don't know how we say it exactly. But he is basically that. So I'm I'm actually really excited to get into this interview. You folks know I'm a big fan in the normal way of Mr. Alex Jones, and I love the content. No, wait, that's the guy you sent me? Oh, okay. Well, there we are. Perfect. But this man, he went on an interview with Alex Jones. So let's take a look. Let's take a look. I was looking to find this, and I guess I should have checked Rumble first. But it's okay. Here we are. Oh, please tell me the audio works. Please tell me the audio works. Hello, Lurker. Oh no, are we not getting any audio? Doesn't seem like any audio, huh? Okay, that's fine, that's fine. We'll pop this into a Microsoft Edge tab, and we'll just use that. I don't know why that doesn't work sometimes. But it's okay. We move. We do this. We do this. We do this and this. Oh, wait. Okay. Here we are. Okay, we nearly got it. Yes, there we are. Perfect. Fantastic. This is beautiful. Look at this. Look at this stream. It works so well. Everything goes perfect. Everything goes perfect every goddamn time. Okay. All right. Okay. Look, that's just me coping. That's me stalling as hard as I can. Okay, let me pop the false information warning over it real quick. False information? Yes, based. Okay. All right. This seems all right. Okay. And then we get rid of the background one, and then we're all set. Are we all set? I think we're all set. Oh, wait, this is a different one still. Okay. Now we're all set. I'm sorry, folks. I'm sorry. Okay, we got it, though. We got it. She edge on my micro till I'm soft. Nice. Nice. Good job, folks. Good job. I'm proud of you. No! There's an ad! There's an ad! Oh, wait. I'm so glad that wasn't a porn ad. Holy shit. Okay. Alright, let's get into it, folks. I'm excited. I'm excited.
Very good morning to you.
Oh.
It's definitely a pleasure.
It's good to be here while we're still. It's good to be here while we're still alive and not dying in nuclear war.
Well, you know, it's one of those things you never know. You never know. It can be our last and first.
Isn't it crazy? I'm sorry, just immediately off the bat. Isn't it crazy how much this guy sounds like a stereotypical American movie villain? Like, I don't think the stereotype is good. But Alex is somebody. He's somebody who's very focused on stories, on narrative, on media, right? Like if the clips that this is from.
I just don't want to catch him in bed with a goblin. Is Trump gonna have babies with a goblin?
This is from him talking about making a Lord of the Rings analogy about Trump going to Mordor and actually going to sleeping with the goblins on the way there. And so Alex kind of taking this in stride without really being opposed to it is interesting. It's very interesting to see. He actually speaks good English, holy shit, but it's like a 1980s Cold War villain. Yeah. Okay, let's go.
Who cares, you know? Basically, we live in hell, so finally, our job is try to stop it coming on earth for everyone, but you're doing it from your side, you're telling people what you believe in, and we are blamed for that. You've been cancelled from whatever platform there is in the United States, and they still cannot close you.
You've been cancelled for saying that Sandy Hook was fake. How could you? Wait, that's Italian. Okay, look, I'm warming up to it, okay? I had one beer.
Forces in you. What kind of guts do you have that they can't do shit with you?
Well, I love our republic, and I'm proud to be an American, but I have to be honest.
Also, this is also funny because for most countries, you have a very mythologized view of America, right? As a consequence of having American media and American kind of, values and all of these little things kind of forced upon you. And so for somebody to see such an archetype of Americanity or Americanness like Alex Jones is, such a titan of Americanism. I mean, look at this guy. He's big. He's red. I mean, it just does not get more American. Yeah. Oh god. All Russian media is far-right propaganda. The leftist opposition is virtually non-existent. Russian libs are shit as well. It's very fucked over there. Yeah, I mean, if you do loudly oppose shit, then you are just gonna get fucked by the government. So you just can't really afford to do it. Even if you quietly oppose shit, then you're gonna be fucked by the government. Like, you have to be really fucking careful, and there's not really much benefit in speaking out because you will probably just get silenced and get more people hurt. These guys are Russian America personified. Yeah. Oh, wait, sorry. Wrong thing. Wait. Here we are. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Now we go.
I live in an occupied globalist country with corporate oligarchs like Klaus Schwab and Bill Gates in control.
Okay.
And they are arresting everybody.
Capitalism bad?
They have resolved our borders. They're annihilating us. And so America, major polls show 80+% are against war with Russia. We know that George Soros and others started the war 9 years ago. And the average American understands this is your back door.
Russia wouldn't know anything about oligarchs. They have no issue with that, though.
Your homeland. This is where Russia started, was in Ukraine. And the average American is not with NATO. We are not with the globalist. Our Pentagon is captured. Our country is captured.
Yeah, the average American loves imperialism. Actually, yeah, that's right.
And yes, I'm facing death, assassination. My crew is.
He's facing death. Yeah, he's dying right now. He's being murdered.
Trying to put my co-host in prison next
week.
They
mean the Jews, by the way.
Cannot back down at this.
Yeah, they kind of do. They kind of do. With Alex, it's a little bit in between. Alex likes to make clear he doesn't usually mean any specific group, and he usually does disavow anti-Semites if they come onto his show or they like call in. They're like, "Hey, Alex, you hate the Jews too, right?" You know. But I don't know. It's tough. When we had a look back at Alex Jones's origin story and you know, where he came from and stuff, we had a look at a book that he read while growing up, and in that book it was made clear that although there are globalists who are evil, a lot of people do make the mistake of just being anti-Semitic with it when they should be broadly hateful towards powerful groups rather than just Jews. So there might be I think it might be a mix there. It is complex, though. It is definitely complex. His whole crew is facing assassination. Yeah. Russia isn't anti-Semitic. Don't make the mistake of assuming that. I don't know enough about Russia to say if they are anti-Semitic or not, quite frankly. They probably do have some decent quantity of anti-Semitism going on, as anywhere really does. Russia is famously the most democratic place on earth, and the government has never killed anyone for speech. True, it's so free. We need to get Alex Jones and Caleb Maupin in a room together to see what levels of red they can reach. I would be fascinated by that. I would be fascinated. Only 8% of Russians are anti-Semitic. Well, that seems like a... by what measure? By what measure? Wait, anti-Semitism... world map. Also, because I don't really trust the Russian government's polling as well, you know? Like, I'm not sure about that. Okay, here we are. We've got the ADL's site. Wait. Oh, wrong one. Here we are. We got the ADL's site here. If we look at Eastern... What the fuck is this site? Okay, select region. Okay, yeah, here we are. Eastern Europe. And then we take a look at, where's Russia? Russia. Okay, Russia. 30% index score. 116 million population, 35 million people in this country harbor anti-Semitic attitudes. Okay, so 30% of 35-year-olds are anti-Semitic, 33% of men, 28% of women. That's pretty intense. That's pretty intense. Remember it being higher than Ukraine. Oh, I'm actually interested in that. Hold on. Let's see for Ukraine. Ukraine. Oh, they got a 38% index. So no, Ukraine is more anti-Semitic than Russia, in fact. 14 million and 35 million, yeah. I mean, but they are on average more anti-Semitic. Oh no. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, look, when we're talking about Ukrainian anti-Semitism, you can still loop it back to the Russians for them, you know, colonizing and then fucking over their education. So it, you know, it is still Russia's fault. You know, it's okay. It's okay. Did you see Stone Toss blame quote tweets being hidden on the ADL? Really? How? Oh, is it because of the ban the ADL thing? Jesus Christ. Look at who, yeah, Jesus. Look at anti-Semitism in Chechnya? Okay, let's see. Hold on, Chechnya. Oh wait, I don't think the link is working. I think I need to find it, like this. Okay, wait. Here we are. Okay, oh, that's not that bad. Wait, Cheshire, Czech Republic? Same thing, right? My brain isn't lying to me, right? This isn't that bad, though. Oh, wait, no, wait. I gotta get rid of the false information thing. Oopsie daisy. This site is not reliable. This is the ADL. What are you, Stone Toss? I mean, come on. Cheshire's not 13%, you promised me? I mean, look, man, I don't know. It has to be higher. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. What? What? Wait. It's K? Czechia? No. Oh, you mean with the pronunciation? Yeah, I don't know. I'll pronounce it how I want. Thank you very much. 35% of them responded saying Jews probably have too much power in the business world, though. Which is, I don't know, that seems suspicious to me. Jews have too much power in international financial markets, 30%. Jews, oh no, Jews still talk to them too much about what happened in the Holocaust, 44%? Wait, how are they only giving them 13% index score then? What? Wait, what? That doesn't make sense. What? Wait, what? What? Wait, what? Okay, I'm really confused. Folks. I'm not gonna lie. This is like, this is peak bafflement. Okay, wait, let me find, let's get rid of this one. Pull back up this one. Let's get back into it. Palestine? Oh no. That would be kind of interesting though. Let's see what Palestine is feeling. What about Germany? Oh lord. Okay, alright, hold on. Okay, fine, wait, let me pull up the thing. We'll take a look. Invade the Czechs, form Zapadoslavia. No invasions, folks, okay? We wanted to take a look at the Middle East, find where is it? Where's Palestine? Wait, am I stupid? Did they just am I looking at the wrong place? Where is Palestine? It's there, you found it? Am I blind? Am I blind or something? Wait. Huh? Okay, I don't think they have Palestine. Nor do they have Israel? I don't think they have Israel either. Imagine if the anti-Semitism chart didn't include Palestine. Wait, oh, West Bank and Gaza, right. Woo! Oh. Okay, what do I... what kind of commentary can I provide here? Okay, we got 2 million adult population, 1.9 million harbor anti-Semitic attitudes. Okay, let's see what they say. Jews have too much power in the business world. Well, this is going to be tough as well, though, because it's going to be a place where these people are specifically disadvantaged in comparison to Israeli Jews, though. I don't... 64% say Jews still talk too much about what happened to them in the Holocaust. Yikes. To be fair, being racist and anti-Semitic to all the Palestinians got. Yeah. No, I understand the cause for it. Now do Germany. You know for a fact Germany is still way too high. I'm not sure. We'll see. I think I'm hoping it won't be too high because I generally have the impression that Germany doesn't. Okay. We have a 27% index score, which is pretty concerning, quite frankly. 30% male, 24% female. It's interesting how stuff is like that. Men tend to be far more radical and hateful in most things. Jews are more loyal to Israel than the country they live in, 55%. Jews have too much power in the business world, 33%. Fucking A, dude. Jews talk to them too much about what happened in the Holocaust, 52%. What? Oh, it's old people. It's Nazis. Okay, yeah, I see. 57% of 35 to 49-year-olds, yeah. Yeah, A lot of these like very radical anti-Semitic groups are mainly populated by like old people. Like I went to, I said I went to a protest a couple of weeks ago to protest an anti-Semite, and one of the main points that all those people made who were there was being like, aren't you people too young to be having opinions? Because they're all like 40 or 50 or 60. And everyone's being like, no, kill yourself, in Minecraft. Yeah, the far right in Germany rising plays a part. That's true. That's true. Especially with the increase of anti-vax rhetoric and that being especially strong in Germany compared to other countries. It is getting pretty intense. And also the thing that I keep on mentioning when it comes to anti-vax people, the fact that they are getting more mentally ill as time goes on. And so on and so forth. It is quite concerning. Take a look at the Netherlands. Okay, we'll take a look at the Netherlands, but we do have to. I do want to get into that interview eventually. Okay, Netherlands. What? Wait, why is the Netherlands actually doing well? Hold on. Jews have too much power. 17%. This isn't bad. This is quite frankly very solid. I mean, considering all the stats we had to look at. Oh wait, we should. Okay. Oh, wait, okay. That's interesting. Wait, how did the number go up and then go down again? What happened between 2014 and 2023? Interesting. Interesting. Check Poland. Okay. Ooh! Oh no, Poland. Poland. Come on. Come on. Uh-oh. You wish there was a map? I mean, there is the map, but the map is just dog shit for some reason. Like, what the fuck is this? Why wouldn't you make the map nice? But yeah, this could be far worse. This could be far worse. We should just end Europe to BH. Okay, do you want to have a look at America? We could have a look at America. Hold on. USA. Oh, shit. Wait, they're not even that anti-Semitic. Okay, 24 million is quite a lot. Okay. Look, I'll say that, all right? 24 million is quite a lot. Yeah, but also to be fair, like a lot of Jews fled to America and that kind of thing, and then obviously if you're like in a country like Germany where there are like suddenly like only like 30 Jews left, it kind of prepares people more to be anti-Semitic because they don't really know how Jewish people are, and then it becomes like more weird and foreign and etc. etc. The US is generally less anti-Semitic. Yeah, shockingly. 20% of Americans say that the Jews talk too much about the Holocaust still, which is pretty funny. But considering the quantity of the far right in America, that's not that bad actually. I'm quite pleased with that. That's good compared to Germany. Yeah, I gotta get out of here, man. I gotta get out of this country. How about actually? Okay, one last one. You know why the number is so high in Poland? You shocked 20% of Americans know what the Holocaust is. Maybe that's it. Maybe Americans are just too uneducated to be anti-Semitic. Like they don't know enough about world history. It's because Israel accused Poland of cooperation with the Germans recently. Oh, I mean, no, this is like older though. I mean, this has been going for a while, right? Wait, what else was I gonna look at? I was gonna look at a different number. England. I wanted to look at England. United Kingdom. Oh wow, United Kingdom. Surprisingly, not that bad. Wait, why is Germany significantly worse than other countries when it comes to anti-Semitism? This is quite a curious case, folks. You thought Germany would be super low? I thought Germany would be a lot lower than it is, but it is also important to remember that the anti-Semitism in Germany is focused geographically, right? When we look at anti-Semitism in Germany, if we take a look at a map of it, I promise you what we're about to see, I'm trying to find a map of it if I can. Oh, is that it should be more, generally more hinged towards the eastern part of it. as we can see here, it gets particularly dark because these are the areas of Germany where they lack the where they had, you know, the poorest education, because this was the part owned by the Soviets, and it was kind of fucked and kind of left behind. Yeah, they kind of fucked it. Odd map. Yeah. Also, I think this is old because this part doesn't really belong to us. But yeah. If you look at a map of the NSDAP, though, it's the area you live in black. That's fucked. How did Jews talk too much about the Holocaust? Like, where did people get that belief? It's not like you meet a Jew and they immediately start talking about the Holocaust. Yeah, right? Come on, you Jews. You need to get a new topic, okay? This is the 5th time this week you woke me up by saying, hi, do you remember? Like, come on, that's not happening. I don't think that's happening to anybody. Okay, folks. Okay, we're gonna... we have to, see Daisy. We have to move on from this, okay? We're gonna move on from this. I'm gonna head back into the, not into this, into this. Here we are. Okay, all right. Yeah, you folks are terrible. You're like, it's like you're like my ADD personified.
Point. And I'm not saying the Russians are perfect.
Bearded egg, our favorite bearded egg. We never get sidetracked. Never on the Karl Max broadcast. It's not happened before.
But we stand against nuclear war, and we stand against the Nazis that have launched.
You folks let me know if anything's too quiet or too loud, by the way, okay?
The attacks in Ukraine. And so we have to tell the truth about what's happening, even if it gets us killed, because the globalists are insane, mentally degenerates. But Joe Biden doesn't even know who he is.
Interesting fact about Alex Jones as well, by the way. He used to be very much more anti-Putin and anti-Russia, but then that changed around kind of 2011, 2012-ish. Like 10, 11, 12, that kind of cycle is when he stopped being as anti-Putin as he used to be and became more pro-Putin, started making excuses for him.
And they are so used to wielding American power of the country they've hijacked, like hijackers that take over an airplane, that they're flying the American airplane into the building like 9/11 that is Russia. And so I'm trying to stop that.
What was his reaction to Crimea? That's a great question. I haven't gotten to that point yet. I'm listening through a collective of all his episodes, and I'm still working through 2009-ish at the moment. But I'll tell you when I get there.
I'm a loyal American that's proud of my republic. If Russia put hundreds of thousands of troops in Canada, and if Russia was attacking New York, I would go to war with Russia. Russia is not in Canada attacking New York.
Putin holds hand with Trump to single-handedly defeat the globalists. Yeah, they're really defeating global cooperation by working together internationally. You know, on what you could maybe call like a global scale or something. I don't know. But they're really beating the globalists by doing that.
It is the globalists in NATO and the West.
Bro is studying every single moment of recorded footage of Alex Jones. I am. It's rotting my brain.
And all of them. And so as a loyal American, I am against the hijackers of our country. I've been under attack.
Americans describing politics. Imagine 9/11. Yeah, I forgot. I couldn't tell he was doing a 9/11 analogy until this.
8 years by a major CIA project trying
Alex
to
Jones
destroy
historian. Dude, honestly, when I get my degree done, I want to do fucking journalism about propaganda. So yeah, I want to that would be my shit. All right.
Family and totally harassing me, but despite that, we're still winning and getting stronger because the American people are good people.
What's my degree in? I'm doing a PPE degree, which is a politics, philosophy, and economics degree. I might switch up though onto something else, but I'm not quite. But like something very similar. I just want to be well studied in politics, economics, and have enough knowledge to do effective journalism. That's kind of my goal.
Like the Russian people, and just like the people in the UK or the people in Japan.
I just like talking about shit,
or China or South Africa.
I just want to like tell people about things.
Or Mexico. And so I just want the Russian people to know that just like you had oligarchs and you were occupied for a few years after the fall of the Soviet Union, but you kicked them out, we are struggling.
What? Hold on, wait a minute. That's not true. You didn't kick them out. You just fucking colluded with them. Putin just colludes with these people all the fucking time. They're not like gone.
A death battle to remove the
I mean, they are slowly going the more they criticize Putin, but the ones that aren't are not going.
Controllers of our country And we just hope in that process that we don't all kill each other.
Like, who was it recently? The guy who got murdered. I mean, there are so many. I can't even remember which one. But some company leader who expressed sadness about the occurrence of the war in Ukraine, not Prigozhin, no, was murdered, and he was like, you know, found. They found his body like at the bottom of his balcony where he like killed himself when he was reported to be, you know, happy and stuff by his friends and family.
But I understand the position
Russia famously ended that oligarchy. Yeah, of course.
And so
they helped him trip. Yeah,
you know, I'm very sad
they helped him down the stairs.
And you know, half the Russians die, but you already had that happen in World War II, or at least a third of your people die. So if there is nuclear war, at least it'll kill the globalist, so we can all die together. I hope we can stop.
What the fuck, Alex?
That, but I have a little.
What kind of tone is that to set?
That maybe God's going to work through us all. We all just kill each other. But we're
a bunch of business owners associated with the Kremlin have died. Yeah, because there's anyone who like opposes them very slightly, or could possibly be like a wrench in Putin's plan, or just somebody who knows too much, you know.
So close to it. I have to be very honest with you,
Alex. And I apologize. And a long time passed. That was like back 20.
Alex doing the Tucker face because he doesn't know if the other fella knows he had a fucking technical issue. We will also we'll have a clip later that we look at of this guy having a go at his staff, having a real Alex Jones moment that was meant to get cut out. But yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Plus years ago, and at this time,
almost a third of people died. That's not true.
Rush Limbaugh show. Unfortunately, he passed away. But you remind me the best years of Rush Limbaugh with
Alex is gonna love that.
The tempo, with your energy.
Alex is very, very, very soft and very open to praise. And if somebody sucks up to him, they do it in the right way. He will love it.
And with your willingness to tell the truth. And unfortunately, it looks like if 20 years ago, Rush Limbaugh was the star. Nowadays, they're so scared of you being the star that they're trying to change whatever is around you. But how comes? What happened with states? You're saying that your country has been hijacked. But how come that with great people of the United States?
Peak form, Alex. I'm not gonna lie, dude. If I'm like 40 or something, I would kind of like, this kind of body type would be baller, you know? I want to have the kind of body where I could like walk into someone and they would have to run. They would have no choice, you know? They could like shoot me with like a rocket launcher and I'd still like, you know, like be strolling over to them.
You allowed your country to be hijacked. How come that people that are good Christians,
bodyguard body type, exactly,
people, great nation, how come that people like Blinken, Joe Biden, those...
yeah, exactly. No, wouldn't that be awesome? Like, wouldn't that kind of build be awesome?
Those guys, they're not patriots. They don't love American Republic. It looks like they're much more interested
Alex Jones, boiled egg body type, yeah.
They can for the benefit of the Ukraine.
Mike Ammontrout. This is like if everything went wrong for Mike and he had to suck Grifton.
To the families. But they're not patriots of the United States. Whatever happening in Europe is not for the interest of the United States. And there's only one person who's trying to tell that, Trump. And now they're killing Trump.
True, they're killing Trump right now. They're killing Trump right now. Trump is being murdered. Wait, I'm going Italian again. No, I just sound like Luca. I sound like Luca, the Italian from Twitter who I'm friends with. It's fucked.
They're just crucifying Trump.
Okay, Mario, dude, don't get me started. Okay, if I whip out my Mario impression, you're gonna think Chris Pratt just like got in here. All right, it's gonna be crazy. Okay, don't test me, all right?
What happened with your country? How did you allow them to hijack your country?
Whip it out.
That's a great question. It was guilt.
We'll wait.
I cannot hear Alex.
Holy shit. Wait, his fucking face. Wait. Hold on. Oh, that was so good. Wait, hold on, folks. Wait, watch this.
That's a great question. It was guilt. America's not perfect.
I
It had some
cannot
past
hear Alex.
sins. But this-
Guys,
Can you hear me?
Oh, that's so good.
You know?
there's problem. I cannot hear
Oh,
Alex.
man.
Yeah, finally, yeah. I have some.
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Excellent. Yeah, nowadays, yeah. Probably CIA was trying to do something not to allow us to continue our conversation, but we succeeded. So go ahead.
Beautiful.
Well, I'm not trying to be dramatic, but I literally
Yeah, okay, Alex.
got followed from my house to here. I'll be followed home tonight. I know it's the morning in Russia. This is very serious. And I get we all laugh about it. I do too.
Alex doesn't get followed home. The cops don't give a fuck about him.
Well, what happened is Americans have big hearts.
Pardon me, folks.
And so, by big corporate investment in media and in universities and in culture, we were taught we were
a bit
bad.
faster, right?
And then we were taken over by globalist, woke, leftist, transgenderism, LGBTQP, Satan brainwashing. And we've been under massive bullying, massive censorship, massive control that's been going on for decades. And because we're beginning to win and people are waking up,
The CIA made me gay in base. Yeah, literally. The CIA made me a fucking faggot. Oh, can I say that? In Minecraft. Wait, I don't know if that works.
hugely intensified the censorship and the controls and the intimidation. So you ask how we got this.
I just dropped it, folks. I've been trying to not say that word every broadcast until now. You think it's okay on YouTube? Look, YouTube, I am gay. I'm gay. I like kissing men and do things with boys and guys I find cute. Okay, there we are. Does that work? Faggot. There we are.
I think America was so free, or we thought we were for so long, that people rested on their laurels and became too confident that it could never happen here. But there's no doubt.
So yeah, the unfortunate thing, I think that's like the closest I've gone to like an accurate Alex Jones impression. This is if Alex Jones was gay, he would he would do that.
That our republic is in a very, very grave crisis.
Oh, Chainsaw Raid? We're small but mighty? Thank you very much, Chainsaw, by the way. I appreciate that. I'm sorry, I missed you there. I've been... I was doing a thing. Nice to have you though. Thank you. Welcome. I gotta post that clip. Yeah, I should. Yo, that clip from last stream that I got, the Coco the gorilla one, that made me giggle so hard. That shit was so good. We're getting a lot of good content at the moment. I think stuff's ramping up. It's getting better. I'm pleased. We've got so much funny shit.
The world should take it very, very serious. We have disconnected megalomaniacs that make Caligula or Nero
freaking frogs gay
look sane, and that's who we have in control. I mean, Joe Biden doesn't even know who he is. He showed up for a Congressional Medal of Honor event today and just walked off the stage.
Alex Jones saying that Joe Biden doesn't know who he is. I would like to remind you, there was a moment in the Alex Jones court deposition where he said that he didn't know who his kids' teachers or friends were because he had too big of a bowl of chili that morning and it messed with his head. Okay? I would like to know. Legal beer. This beer is actually legal. I am 19. Okay? I can have beer. I'm almost 20. Even. Okay? All right, Americans, don't lose your shit over that. Okay? We have crazy rules over here where fully grown adults are allowed to do things.
So I'm very ashamed that
I'm so old. Fuck off.
And that's why, whether it's British TV or Japanese TV or Russian television, I go on to explain this is not the real American. You know, you talk about.
Alex Jones also has been on RT before, like Russia Today, and he cried because they like sucked him off. Like they didn't like suck him off, but like they were like, you know, oh Alex, we love you so much. You're such a fantastic American. You're so incredible. We love you. Thank you, Alex. And then he was like, yeah, he like teared up and he had like a whole moment.
About how have I survived?
Bro got faded off chili. Yeah, literally.
And 16, literally. It was 40 million viewers. And then they came after.
My most American opinion is that the drinking age should stay 21 and ideally be 25? What? No, I disagree hardcore with that. The German drinking age for anything under 15%, I believe this is also the British rule, is you can drink that between 16 and 18, then past 18 you can drink anything of any percent. Yeah. You love how the guy is just on his phone. Wait, let's have a look at that.
British TV or Japanese TV or Russian television, I go on to explain this is not the real American. You know, you talk about how have I survived. They saw me in 2000.
He's playing Angry Birds. He just hears like the little quiet is just. He just starts hearing the little, like the angry little pig noises.
16. It was 40 million viewers. And then
that's really fucking funny, actually.
Shut us down, sued us, did all the craziness. But I love Tucker Carlson because
he doesn't give a fuck.
Now, 100 million viewers per show versus 5 million.
Bro, the legal drinking age in Germany is 7 months old. Based
on Fox. So even though they're trying to destroy me, I can take major satisfaction that RFK Jr. and Russell Brand and Joe Rogan and.
He's calculating his green bird throw. Yeah.
Sorry, boss. Sometimes I have to raise hell. You know, it's one of things.
My crew's good too.
Oh, okay. So I would like to know, in between that clip and the one that and him saying "sorry, boss," is a little moment of him shouting at Thingy. So let's have a look at that of him shouting at his audience. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me find the video, because we do have a leaked video here somewhere. If I can find it. It might. Oh no, is it gone? Wait, did it disappear? Don't tell me this fucking disappeared. Don't tell me they managed to take it down, dude. If they manage to take it down, I'm gonna be so upset. Oh, I found it. Okay, here we are. So this is the other video we have, and I'm not sure where the person got it from. It's from a YouTube channel called Russian Media Monitor, and we're gonna take a look. This guy is super powerful, by the way. He can make fun of whoever he wants. Oh yeah, of course, definitely. Even Putin? I don't know about that. I mean, even if you're gonna, I feel like Putin's. You'll see what I mean later. Okay, if you say so. You call it fetal alcohol syndrome. I call it superior German culture. Yeah, my mum was telling me about how she had like one wine a day when she was not one wine a day, one wine a week. When she was had me in the start, because that was like socially acceptable in the 2000s, and maybe that's why I'm a little bit retarded. So thanks, mum. Thanks, mama. Really appreciate that. Real big W there. Okay, let's take a look at this. So this is the little video, which is basically talking about all the epic, cringe-worthy moments from it. Hold on, I have a different thingy that could be better for this, though. Yeah. Let's see what this is, because I think we have the moment where he shouts at his staff, which I think would be entertaining, because I want to see the little moment there, which they cut out.
Доброе утро, дорогие друзья. Ну, сейчас, наверное, будет один из самых необычных эфиров, потому что, если угодно...
Russian sounds backwards. Or is this just me? Is this just me? Russian sounds like backwards, like speech, right? Like it sounds like if you take English and you just put it in a backwards machine.
Зло двух миров.
It's just me? No. You're Eastern European. You wouldn't guess it.
Пишет об этом завтра американская
I'm asking the non-Eastern Europeans, okay?
пресса. Так что...
It sounds upside down? Okay, I can fuck with that.
Журналист Соединенных Штатов.
You're not Eastern? Dude, okay. Chat. Is Poland Eastern Europe? Is Poland Eastern Europe? Okay, let's get the chat consensus on this. Is Poland Eastern Europe? Alright? Is Poland Eastern Europe? I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna prime you. I'm not gonna tell you what to think. Okay, but I do want to know, what do you think? Is Poland Eastern Europe? Is Poland Eastern Europe? We got 6 votes in. Are there any other votes? Any other voters? Any other voters? Anyone else? Anyone else? Anyone else? Okay, well, 7 votes in. 7 votes in. 7 votes in. Anyone else? Anyone else? Anyone else? Anyone else? Anyone else? Someone step up? Okay, no, we end the vote. And we have 1 cope vote saying no, and we have 85% saying yes. Okay, stop coping. You are Eastern European. I swear to God, stop. It's okay to be Eastern European. Yeah, these people have never seen a map. Do you want to see a map? Do you want to see a map? Because if you look at a map and you see like the concentration of where like Spain and Portugal are, you'll notice that Poland isn't in the middle of that. It's like to the side. It's slightly to the right. It's to the east. To the east. Okay? Oh my God. Holy shit. Wait, European map. Okay, look, we can do it. We can do it. We can pull up a European map. Okay? Look, here's a map of Europe. Do you see what's in the middle? Do you see what's in the middle? It's Germany! Germany's in the middle of Europe! Okay, it's not Poland! It's Germany! There's not a map of Europe. This is Europe! This is Europe! What are you talking about? Not of the EU? EU map. Okay, fine, sure. EU map. EU map. Let's look at EU map. Wait, what? Wait a minute. What are you telling me? Wait, are you telling me Poland is Eastern European? Look, if Poland is Eastern European, if Poland is Central European, then what's going on? Get on Discord right now. Look, I'm correct about this. Okay, you're just gonna have to give it up. I don't think you have to be ashamed of being Eastern European. I don't know if it's shame. But I have talked to you several times about you being Eastern European, and you have several times you hit me with a no, I swear I'm not. I would never be Eastern European. Do I know where Europe ends? Oh my God, dude, come on. Look, I pulled up a European map and you weren't happy. I pulled up this is. Please, come on. Look, if Germany is the difference, it's like the divider between Western and Eastern Europe, it just makes sense. I don't see why you'd be upset about this. Show you a map with the Urals and the Caucasus? Why? They're not important to us. Because that's like not relevant. The Caucasus is way further east. Like, yeah, if you're gonna include shit that's like way far east off the map, then yeah. They are Europe? Do they count? Okay. I feel like you're still coping now, yeah. Okay, alright, I'm gonna move past this Polish cope, okay? Look, I've met several Polish people. Some of them can admit that they aren't Eastern European, some of them can't. Alright, I feel bad for them. Google where Europe ends? Oh my God, dude, okay. Europe on world map. Here we are. How about that, huh? I mean, okay. If we're gonna go for this full thingy, if we're taking each country by proportion and applying, giving them more value based on where more countries are, as we should if we're just, deciding if something's east or west, because it would be kind of useless if we just said every Eastern country is just Russia, you know? It doesn't really serve much purpose if we do that. I'm still including Poland as in Eastern Europe as in this calculation. I'm sorry, you're coping. This is cope, all right? I love you, I care for you, but this is cope, all right? That's Hitler's map? Okay, look, just because I'm German doesn't mean every map I provide is a Hitler map, okay? All right, watch it. Moscow is Western European, yeah. You're about to hit me with the fucking, if you go far west enough, eventually you'll get to Poland, okay? Poland is not Eastern European, I promise. You literally ignore the Caucasus? Ooh, what if I did? Are you gonna, you gonna get angry? Okay, all right, okay, look, we'll get back to this. I'm wrong. Look, hey, you're so mad. I'm sorry. Look, you don't have to be mad, okay? I'm just playing around with you. I promise it's not that deep. But if you believe I'm wrong, we can hold another poll. Okay, look, I'll gladly have chat tell you where you are again if you need help. You have more historical and geographical knowledge on this? I mean, look, you looked at Poland. If you look at a map, then you'll know where Poland is. So, if you have more geographical knowledge, then you should know. You know, you should be aware. Anyway, folks. Let's get away from the Polish cope, okay? Look, leaving the stream. Ah, come on. It's okay. I'm just playing. I'm playing. We're good. Okay? Look, Poland, super Western Europe, okay? It's all the way over there. You know, it's it's so annoying. It's not Western. Look, you brought it up, okay? You're the one who got angry. You're the one who got angry. Oh wait, no, did I? No, you responded to me calling you Eastern European. Yeah, no, because you have you said that you understood Russian because it's an Eastern European language, which is like so yeah. Poland is Western and Central Europe at the same time. Sure, let's go with that. Okay, look, if it makes them feel better, I'm all for it. Okay. At this point, I just feel bad. Okay, let's hop back into it, folks. Let's see what they have to say.
American Republic. It looks like they're much more interested in putting whatever.
You want to debate me on this? Okay, we can at some point. I will make fun of you. Just if you cannot cry, we can debate about it. But if you can't take me making a little bit of fun of it, because I think it'll be funny. No, it's not.
Taxpayer dollars they can for the benefit of the Ukraine to launder money through the Ukraine back to the families.
Poland isn't European, it's a special little thing. That's true.
States. Whatever happening in Europe is...
Poland is as Western European as they are not anti-Semitic, okay?
Not for the interest of the United States. And there's only one person who's trying to tell that, Trump. And now they're killing Trump. They're just...
The guy who thinks Germany pre-World War I was in Eastern Europe. Well, no, because Germany was more like Central Europe, right? And I mean, if you're looking at the territory they had, then yeah, I mean, it's pretty spread out among the center, right?
Trump.
I mean, part of Germany was in Eastern Europe, yes.
What happened
now what?
In your country? Huh? How did you allow them to hijack your country?
Guess what their faction was called? What was it called?
Question.
Central fucking Powers? Germany is in Central Europe? Yeah, I know that Germany's in Central Europe, folks, but if we're looking at the land that Germany owned back before fucking World War One, then it is more spread out because they had Prussia and stuff as well. Like there was parts in Central Europe, there was parts in what we consider now to be more Eastern Europe, and so on. Google Central Powers right now. No, we're looking at an Alex Jones interview. Stop coping. Stop coping.
I cannot hear Alex.
Wait, I'm sorry, we skipped past this bit. Wait, let's go over to him.
So even though they're trying to destroy me, I can take major satisfaction.
I'm so lame. Yeah.
That RFK Jr. and Russell Brand and
this triggered so many people. It triggered two angry Polish people in the chat. It's very funny. Poland is I think is my third most listened country when it comes to my audience. So I'm gonna be pissing people off. It's like America, Germany, also the UK is in there somewhere, and then like Poland, because I've got like a couple of close Polish friends.
There's a major awakening happening.
Sorry, boss. Sometimes I have to raise hell. You know, it's one of things.
My crew's good too, but I get mad at them.
Alex.
Hey, you're very... Go ahead.
And softly trying to fix things. No, and usually that works.
I get it.
Usually that works.
Oh yeah, I also want to note this interview is in the evening. Alex is a pretty well-known boozer. He's gonna be kind of drunk by now. Okay, and I cannot talk. Okay, I'm getting drunk as well. But It's worth noting that he is.
No, my
It's literally World War II.
No, but it's good that you're translating. It's hard to do. Thank you.
No, we're trying to, you know. Well, Alex, it's, you know, basically it's a...
German Max destroys Polish soldier. Don't make it sound like a porn title. What the fuck is that?
And I used to live in the United States of America, and at that time that was the most free country in the world, where people respected freedom of speech. And this time there were a whole bunch of good families, good Christians. They
really respected freedom of speech. You could say anything. I go into shop, I say the N-word, nobody says anything. Nobody stopped me. Because America was finally free. We finally had a perfect country.
Every Sunday they were going to church, and they believed.
See, I'm getting there. You can tell how when I do the accents, when I do the voices, it's like a treadmill. I have to speed up, and then eventually I get into it. Okay, now I've got it. I got the Russian accent by the neck. You know, Alex Jones was talking about gay frogs. Okay, have you heard Alex Jones talk about this?
I just don't want to catch him in bed with a goblin. He's going to marry a goblin. I don't want to see him kissing goblins. Trump going to have babies with a goblin. Having political succubus with goblins.
Or we have this one as well.
Boobies aren't things that give you milk. Boobies are things that kill you.
Or we have this one.
My superpower is being honest. I will eat my neighbors.
Or this one.
What do you think tap water is? It's a gay bomb, baby.
It's a gay bomb. It's a gay bomb, baby. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Okay. Sorry. I will eat my neighbors. Oh my god, yeah. Isn't Russia one of the most atheistic countries? Why are they talking about churches, God, and morality? They are, yeah, because the Soviet Union was very set on eliminating religion. And yet Alex is lying about it because it fits the theocratic fascistic bullshit they want to do.
That God loves America, and they believe that their job is to...
Russia isn't atheist. I believe Russia has a much lower rate of religiousness than other countries, actually. Hold on. Russia religious, right? Russia's pretty religious? Okay, hold on, wait, let's have a look. Russia is very religious, at least the western parts of it. Okay, perhaps I am mistaken. Wait, let's take a look at something from Pew Research. Russians return to religion, but not to church. That's kind of an interesting title, isn't it? Wait, let's quickly take a look at this document so we can get a better understanding of what's going on here. Over the past 2 decades since the collapse of the Soviet Union, there's been an upsurge in affiliation with Orthodox Christianity in Russia. Between 1991 and 2008, the share of Russian adults identifying as Orthodox Christian rose from 31 to 72%. According to the new Pew Research Center analysis of 3 waves of data, 1991, 98, and 2008, from the International Social Survey Program, a collaboration involving social scientists in about 50 countries. During the same period, the share of Russia's population that does not identify with any religion dropped from 61% to 18%. Oh, wow. Holy shit. Okay. So the people were just lying about their lack of religiosity, right? You're leaving for now. You need to few in peace. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope you're okay. Take care of yourself, okay? The share of Russian adults identifying with other religions, including Islam, Protestant Christianity, and Roman Catholicism, rose in the 1990s and then leveled off. Estimates of the size of Russians' Muslim population vary. Okay, interesting. So it used to be very atheistic and then stopped being so. Oh wow, so 38% believed in God in 91, 46% believed in God in 98, and now 56% believe so in 2008. That's really interesting. Okay, I think that's enough of that. So they are kind of religious, but not in a way that's comparable to America, for example, right? Like America, I feel like American religiosity is a lot more intense, and it's a lot more regular, and like, I mean, they actually go to church and stuff, contrary to Russians, apparently. So There is a difference there, but that is interesting. That is interesting. I was mistaken on how atheistic Russia is.
To bring good to the world and freedom to people. 30 years later, in the United States of America, you cannot say
no, he got me.
If you say something that you believe in, you have a problem with that. If you do something
What the fuck?
that they don't like, they're gonna kill you. They're gonna destroy you.
What
they're
the
gonna
fuck?
destroy your reputation.
How does this guy have like more technical issues than I do?
They will do whatever they can to silence you. And now you have Joe damn Biden, the guy who is crooked, the guy whose family is benefiting from the blood.
I kind of love this guy. I like his silly accent.
That's amazing. I really
silly music
for you. And now they want us to fight one another.
Look, I want to know. I'm not playing his music. This is all his show.
For Nazis and those funny guys with red shirts. Who the hell are they? Ukrainian supporters and media doesn't say a word about it. Nazis marching on the streets of the United States of America.
He's a true leftist. He really is.
They'll say that they're pro-Trump and Trump is Nazi.
What?
Well, that's exactly.
Oh my
happening.
God.
And look, I'm just being completely honest with you. The situation is desperate.
I got my second beer down, folks.
It is. I've held on because I've.
Do we smoke a little legal lead right now?
Supporters, but it's absolute hell. They have just. I don't get into it, but just imagine.
Trump is Nazi,
and it's only God's kept me alive. But things are coming to a head. That's why I'm here telling the Russian people. We know you're not
weed.
We know you're not attacking us. The average American polls show 80% don't want war with you, and we are sorry our country's been hijacked and is being.
You know what? I want to get my rolling papers. Okay, folks. Ow! I just put my finger in my eye. What the fuck? Am I retarded? Holy shit! I was like, okay, folks, and then I put my finger right on my pupil. Holy shit! Oh my god. Okay, wait, hold on, just a second. I'm gonna be right back. I'm just gonna fast, baby. Yeah, true. Thanks, Mia. Thanks. Appreciate it. Wait, actually, I'm not gonna hit you with the jazz. Yeah, I feel like that jazz is for that. Hold on. I'm gonna just give you a little waiting music. Give me just a second. I'm gonna go and grab my rolling papers. Okay, I just want to roll one. But we are all retarded on this beautiful day. Every single one of us is mildly retarded. Okay. All right, folks. Give me be so kind and just give me a final second, and I'll be right back. Okay. 1 sec. I'm back. We survived. All right, hello, folks. Did you know Max is gay? What the hell? Okay. Whoa. Okay. All right. Are we not happy with the soundboard, by the way? I asked for feedback on this yesterday. I didn't get any. The soundboard makes me happy. It's cool. I think it's nice. I think the being able to fade in and out of music and stuff feels so much nicer than before. And I'm very pleased with it. Unfollowing, folks! No, you love the soundboard? Yeah! All right, I'm pumped. Hold on, wait, I gotta close the door properly. Goblins? Yeah, God, I fucking...
Having political succubus with goblins. Is Trump gonna have babies with a goblin?
God, it's so beautiful. It's incredible. Okay, love the bucket hat. Thank you very much. I'm not sure why this chat isn't updating. Uh-oh. That's a little concerning. I can see messages on one chat but on the other. Here we are. Yo, the bucket hat. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm very fond of it as well. I like my silly stoner attire. All right, let's get back into it, folks. Let's jump back in. Let's see what he's got to say. I'm gonna be rolling one in the background here. We got monkey cookies, rolling paper that apparently smells like monkey cookies, which I'm not sure. Strange. YouTube and Twitch chats are buggy as fuck. Yeah, it's why I like pop out my screen into this other tab instead of just using the Streamlabs one, because Chainsaw, if you're a streamer, you'll know this. The way that YouTube chat updates on the Streamlabs chat is fucking awful. It's so shit. Have I seen a clip about Alex talking about mind goblins? I have not. Not. Hold on. Let's keep on going with this one now for now. That's the wrong thing. Hold on. Boobity boobity boop. There we go.
It's just a battering ram, and we know.
Mind goblin on these nuts? No, Mia, no. It's Jova. It's Jova for me. Holy shit. Mind goblin. Yeah, look, I'm just not recovering from that. I'm never.
Either I'm not. Yeah, I've never been to Russia.
No one is perfect.
I've looked at it. No one is perfect, but I'm telling you that the average American is either against war or they're disconnected from what's happening. But before we got cut off earlier, I was just simply saying Tucker Carlson had 5 million viewers.
You started using a different one.
His average show is 100 million.
I'm tempted. But it's such a pain. Just end it now, it's over. I know. I should. This is it for my streaming career, okay? I'm packing it in. I'm done.
He has 100 million now. And my show has tens of millions too. So none of the globalists.
Scan the QR code. That's a good idea, actually. Okay. Let's see what they got for us. Wait, I made it go full screen now, so I can't even see chat in it. Don't be surprised if it doesn't update for a sec. Oh shit! You know what? There are massive Hitler particles radiating off it, and you know why? That's a fucking Telegram link. Now I am in. Wow, 1.3 million subscribers to this one as well, and it's basically just a propaganda channel, shockingly, which operates on there. Pretty interesting. But that belongs to this guy. So if you want to consume some more propaganda and see what the Russians are saying or lying about, then I guess go and join that Telegram channel.
Propaganda.
Oh shit! I need to put up the this. Here we are. Okay, perfect.
As 100.
I love insane telegrams. It's kind of fun to look at. Yeah, I find it really interesting. I find there's nothing more fascinating than being in a space where people think they are, they're alone. So this is it is. Wait, I'm gonna reload it again because it was logged in on the wrong account. Okay, now we're good. Now we're set. I need to. There we are. Okay. All right.
1,000 viewers. I know your show's number one in Russia with 50, 60 million. The average show on CNN has 100,000. My show has 10 million a day. Tucker Carlson has.
That's not true, by the way. Alex Jones does not have 10 million a day. There's no world in which Alex Jones has 10 million a day. Alex Jones's numbers have been stagnating since since like a few things, but generally like he peaked around, if I recall correctly, 2016ish, and he's been going downhill since the increased quantity of court cases. He's absolutely lying. Hi Skywalker, welcome to chat. Nice to have you. Today.
So the American people want freedom. We don't want war. And I'm good friends with Tucker, who I know is trying to get an interview with Putin, and he is.
They count what is a view in some insane way like Twitter does. They must be, right? They must be. He must have peaked in like 2015 or 16. Yeah, there's no way that he peaks after he gets a million lawsuits for lying about a school shooting where 20 kids died, right? Like there's like no world in which that's the case. So yeah, I'm almost certain that that's the case. You need Morphin and Jones to meet. I'd be down for that, but I don't think they ever would, unfortunately.
A major league guy. His dad headed up Voice of America, CIA, all that. He is like trying to save his family. So we're not pro-Russia. We're not pro-America. We're pro-God. and we're pro anti.
I love that.
Glad to finally catch a stream. Skywalker, what's your Twitter name? Do I know you?
Love that. But for that, you have to believe in God. They don't believe in God. How can you believe in God and be for LGBTQ
Left the Sky.
minus?
Oh, Sky, it's nice to have you.
Divide on something.
Well,
LGBT is shit. It has
Morphin and
nothing to
Jones
do
would have a cherry
with God. But now that they're saying that the new God is pervert, that's not what we believe in.
Well,
Regime.
Exactly. Their new God is no public freedom, no family, no children's rights, pedophilia. And that's why I'm saying this is not me. This is not America.
New God is pervert. Pervert.
Are hijacked. And I know Russia has the Soros foundations. You're under the exact same attack. You've just been better at fighting.
What's interesting as well, George Soros didn't used to be in the public anti-Semitic eye as hatefully as he is now, until he started opposing Putin on a lot of things. And then there became like way more shit about Soros. So I would like you to know that anti-Soros propaganda can often be from Russians, or from the Russian state, rather. Okay, so watch out for that. You're gonna send me one of the insane memes my father sends me. He's ironically Alex Jones levels of insane. I would love that. Hit me, please.
It off, and so a lot of Americans admire Russia,
probably not,
and admire you, and admire Putin because you've been able to fight this off, and so that's where we are. And I know they'll come after me for this. So be it, because that's just the way it is. But you know, I just hope we can stop nuclear war, and I hope that we can come together and promote a global freedom.
We're not globalists, okay? We just want a global freedom, global cooperation, but we're not globalists, okay? I swear to God.
Free market Christian society, and then you've got beautiful.
They literally just want to be theocratic globalists, like that's it.
Resources. We've got amazing
I
resources.
thought he was doing the hand art thing. Yeah, at the end of the interview, he's gonna do like. How does that work? He's gonna do like this next to the guy so they can like connect hand hearts, and it's gonna be really cute.
It's so smart for us to work.
We should go through that British Turf Mum Facebook group on stream sometime. I would like that. I would like to infiltrate some awful spaces and see how that goes. That would be pretty entertaining. But I wanna make sure I prepare well for that and maybe do some like pre-infiltration. So maybe that's like a project I'll work on for like a few weeks as I like masquerade as some sort of turf on the internet.
Work together.
Exactly.
Have a big space. Yeah, and
exactly.
Work together. Have a beautiful. Yeah.
The way we've been created by God, those two countries, that's the easiest way.
We are not globalists. The main difference between them and us is that we are not Jews, therefore we are good. Yeah. I mean, yeah, a lot of the time. I mean, it's either Jews or it's like we're fighting for like white people, you know, and oftentimes it's both of those in combination with one another. But yeah, you are not wrong.
To combine our efforts.
Be prepared if the turf threatened to call the FBI on you. That's fine. That's fine. I don't really care. I mean, look, what are they gonna do? You know, I live in another country, you know, in Germany, the law enforcement is pretty careful. Like, because the thing is, if you're in America, you know, if you're in America and you run the risk of being swatted every time you do something, every time you fuck with people, like that's fucking terrifying. But in Germany and Europe in general, you don't really have to worry about that as much. Do I love white people? Do I love black people? Yes, I love all people. Okay.
And the world gonna be a perfect place to live in. But what we have right now, who can we talk to? There is no one in the American political circles whom we can trust. Just no one. Look at those old guys that are in Senate. They're insane. Mitch.
Wait, Trump is like, what, 4 years younger than Joe Biden? Wait, Trump is like, what, 76? Joe Biden's... Wait. How old is Trump? Because these fuckers, they always talk about how there's so many old people in government. Why are there so many old people? I really don't like this. I'm really confused. What are they doing there? Can I do the Russian accent? Is that problematic? I think it's okay. I mean, I think I do it well enough for it to be okay, right? Trump is born in 1946. Holy shit! If you were born 1 year after the Second World War ended, you should not be allowed to be president. Okay? I don't know. I feel like that's too late. But yeah, he was born in 1946. That means he's shit. How many fucking years old is he then? He's like 77, right? He's 77. That's correct. Trump age. Okay, he's 77. Biden is wait, 78. Wait, holy shit, am I retarded? Yeah, 77. Wait. Wait a minute. Wait, is Biden... Wait, Biden was born in 1942. Okay, no, they've got a 4-year age difference. They got a 4-year fucking age difference, and they're being like, oh yeah, Trump is so old. Oh no, Biden is so old. It makes me so worried. Well, he really can't be president for very long. It's not going to last. You really thought I was British? I'm clearly Russian, okay? Let's not, no, but I am British, don't worry. I'm half English, half German. Trump is bright and young.
I don't know where he is right now, what age it is, what century it is, what country is he in. Look at the Biden who just walks away.
Max is clearly from Minnesota. Yeah. I love Minnesota.
During the award ceremony.
I love being from here and having a house here.
He just... Whom should we talk to? Kamala Harris? This funny laughing...
Kamala Harris?
I don't know who. She just laughs all the time. She's...
That is a very fair criticism, okay? I can't lie. She is just laughing all the time. She won't shut the fuck up. She won't be quiet. She keeps on laughing. Biden looks younger than Trump? I don't know. To me, they're both in the same age of like SAG, okay? They're like ultimate SAG. That was not Minnesota? Wait. That was not Minnesota. Look, my accent is perfect, and I will not take any criticism. Thank you very much.
She's like from these little boxes, it's incredible. No
Biden is hot?
There was only one guy, Trump.
I'm not gonna go into that.
And now they're trying to kill him. Well, there are a couple of other guys, but when they start talking like DeSantis and others, it looks like, yeah, 1 minute they're trying to talk sense, or Kennedy Jr., other guys.
Minnesota's like Norwegian, but with more monster and seasonal allergies. Biden did used to be hot, kind of. Low-key. Low-key. When Biden was like a pool guard. Okay, look, I'm not gonna lie, okay. Young Joe Biden. He still got it? He got it kinda. He got it kinda. Hold on. Wait, young Joe Biden? Wait. Took me onto the wrong bit. He's got a very himbo aesthetic going on here. This is false information. It looks so silly. But he's got kind of a himbo thing going on here, you know? I kind of fuck with it. I I can't. Smash, yeah. Loki. He's looking pretty cute. Anyway.
No. Yes, we hate
Okay,
Russia.
let's not thirst for Mr. President too much.
Of course, we'll support Ukraine. Yeah. Well, yeah. Where's America in all that?
Because you show your knowledge. They had like a 1968 report by the Rand Corporation, the 1965 report by the Carnegie Foundation that actually runs the United States. And they said a United States...
Wait, a foundation runs the United States? Which one?
Russia alliance globally, because the landmass and the technical understanding and the engineering would dominate the world, not militarily, but culturally, and it could energize the whole planet. So that's why the evil corporate interests that want to keep us poor and dumb have always been trying to have United States and Russia fight. And so that's why I'm very blessed to be here to call that out. And I want Russians to know the most popular shows, as I said.
What is bro saying?
Mine,
look, I would try and pause that to shit on it, but I'm trying to roll one right now, okay? All right, folks, you can go in your little mind, okay? Go in your little brain. Imagine me being outraged and mildly amused at something stupid Alex said, and fill in the gaps yourself, okay? Hold on, I'm rolling one.
Anti-war and are pro
Not on my phone. I'm rolling one.
They're pro-Russia.
Yeah.
They're pro-human.
Okay.
And I
Are
want
we
you
done
to
in a sec?
know that the American
And I
people
care about you
do not
very
want
much,
this, but
okay?
our political class is
Don't
losing.
pin that on me.
They're dying. They're
All right.
falling apart.
Look, I'm. You know, it's fucked up as well. It's fucked up as well because I can tell, and this is a thing that I know that happens to streamers. But I'm growing, I'm growing like it's painful. It's kind of embarrassing to admit. I'm growing kind of parasocial with the chat. Okay, I can't lie. I don't know why. It's hard to not. It's hard to not do that. I don't know. Yeah. Hold on, I'll play it for you.
And they admit their plan is not just a new COVID lockdown. Their plan is not just imploded borders. Their plan is accelerated war with Russia. So I am very
I love you, just admit it. I love all of you.
My
Okay.
children, I got 4 of them.
I wasn't gonna say it because it encourages parasociality, but I'm very fond of all of you.
If the Russians were doing something to me, I'd be ready to go to war.
Sure.
But like Pilate said
That's
about
you
Christ,
right. Sure.
I find no fault. I
Okay.
mean,
Oh,
the
God.
Russians are not.
We got it, folks. Now I just need to stuff it.
They accuse me of being a Russian agent.
But Max,
I've
we're
never been
best
to Russia.
friends.
I have nothing to do with Russia.
I'm best friends with every single chatter here. Okay, all right. I don't want to single anybody out. You're inside my walls. That's what best friends do. You're right. Maybe you are my best friend.
My
Actually,
uncle was in Iran-Contra and all over Europe fought Russia. My family, we fought communism.
Well, it's easy. Well,
we're not Russian
Alex,
agents.
come on. Of course you are a Russian agent. We have very easy test to find out whether you're a Russian agent or not. Do you drink vodka? Do you have fur coat in your family? And do you own gun? If you give yes to all 3 answers, then probably you must be a Russian agent.
you know this guy's ridiculing the idea of being a Russian agent because he is a Russian agent.
Because every single Russian agent drink vodka, play balalaika, and dance with bear.
I love this guy. I can't lie. I just love him. I'm really fond. Max keeps a list of our cats named and our scent preference on holiday phone call. Yeah, that's true. It's true. It's real. It's true. It's all factual. Oh, I lost my joint.
That's it. And so what's weird
My legal joint.
For 8 years, I've been accused of Russian agent. U.S. Senate hearings, congressional hearings. The Pentagon 7 years ago said Alex Jones is a Russian agent.
Jesus.
And so I had to learn about my supposed boss being accused of it. No, I'm an agent of life, an agent of freedom, an agent of.
It's like a Brexit geezer with my joint with a joint in my mouth. Thank you. Thanks, Mia.
Having a future, and I will not let these globalists that have hijacked our country, they're the enemy, point at Russia and say, oh, they did this.
How about I join some bitches together? Look, I'm streaming. I'm busy. I can't get bitches right now. Leave me alone.
Russia didn't open our border. Russia didn't ship in fentanyl. Russia doesn't engage in pedophilia. Russia isn't pushing World War III. Russia isn't promoting drag queen pedophile time. And so all I'm saying is, I don't know about the Russians.
Folks, when are we having more drag queen pedophile time? Okay, I've been waiting for it this whole time. Okay, I need it. I need drag queen pedophile time. Come on.
But the Russians didn't do this. The globalists that hijacked my country did it. And I'm not going to go to nuclear war with the Russians so they can stay in power. It's real simple.
Okay, there is voice of American people, Alex Jones. There is voice of American people, Tucker Carlson. There used to be voice of American people.
Max, I should do drag queen pedophile time. There are images of me cross-dressing somewhere. I'm never gonna reveal them. Never gonna show them. But there are like femboy pictures of me somewhere because I had a friend who was like, I think he might be like trans or something, but like repressed or something, because he like cross-dressed once and he texted me and he was like, dude, this is like the most incredible thing ever. You have to try this. And he sent me some pictures of himself and he looked cute. But never went further with that. And then I was like, okay, if you're gonna tell me so much to try it, I guess I'll try it. But yeah, I don't know. I would get a skirt again. though. I would get a skirt. Skirts are very comfortable. Max, stop hitting the blunt and start hitting some pussy. I'm on stream. We're on YouTube. I can't hit pussy here. Okay? Look, if we want to hit pussy, wait till I get on kick. Okay? Give me time. Okay?
Donald Trump. They stole election, and now they're willing to put him in prison. For the first time in the history of the United States. They accuse him of fighting for his right to be the...
Well, skirts also trap heat, so that's kind of an L. But also, it probably traps heat less than like trousers do that you can never take off, right? Because if I were just wearing a skirt, I would just like flap it, you know? It would be way easier.
The president? And now they're praying, no. How dare you? How dare you even to start thinking of coming back? How dare you not to believe in our election with a whole bunch of guys from the grave voting for Biden? How dare you to say that election has been stolen, although more than 40% of Americans stay with you and believe that that was not fair election? How...
Bro, 14% of Americans feel like they could like beat a bear in arm-to-arm combat, in hand-to-hand combat, okay? What 14% of Americans believe is not important.
How dare you to discuss that? How is it possible in the country?
Oh no, I made it. Look at this shit. I made it goofy. I pressed it down too hard. Oh no, look at this.
That's it. Freedom of speech is our main and the most important characteristic feature.
I should be careful. I don't want to get too blasted. Sorry.
What kind of power they have? What kind of money they have to buy everyone?
A whole bunch of guys from the grave voting for Biden. This is great for my Russian accent practice. Have I ever thought of a gaming politics stream? Even if you play games, it might actually help your views get up. I would like to do this. I would really like to do this, but also I don't trust my computer. I would really... There are some games I want to play like in the background, which I think would be chill, you know? Because then I could have something else on screen, and I could also like simulate myself. But I need to do it right, you know? I need to find, first of all, a game that will run well, a game that won't distract me too much, and a game that's like pretty to look at, right? Because I think like the visual appeal is like what really keeps me when I'm watching a stream where it's like politics and then also a game in the background, because it looks pretty most of the time. So I need to find some like indie-ish shit that's running on like some non-super demanding engine, and yeah. The curve adds to the character. Okay, don't get horny for my blunt, okay? Why do I want to simulate myself on stream? You were just telling me to hit pussy, Mia, okay? Shut the fuck up. Yeah, because everyone does it. Destiny, Volsh, I think Hassan, it seems to be pretty popular. Yeah, I would like to, but it is mainly a matter of my ADD capacity to multitask, and like the fact that I can do that really well sometimes and then not well other times, so I just have to do it right, you know? But that is generally something I really want to do, you know, have a little bit more going on, because people always do seem to like that.
How dare they to steal power from the American people?
Well, that's it. And next week, my co-host, Owen Schroyer, is facing prison for being with me on January 6th, trying to stop the riot that the feds ran.
Not true. Our Owen Schroyer, I would like to know. He had some Owen Schroyer had some text leaked, and Owen Schroyer is actually might go to prison. So Owen Schroyer, sorry, I hate to say his name so many times. He's this man. He looks like a soy face. He looks like a soy jack, which is pretty funny, right? Turn-based games are kind of the best for that. Oh god, I can't do turn-based games. I don't know. They seem really boring to me. I think the best thing for me would be like some game where I can like walk around entertainingly, like I have like fun movement, and then that's kind of it, you know? Like I have this game that I like, which is like this like very chill like cycling game where you just have to go down a hill, and it's like it's easy, and it's like pretty, and it's scenic, and it's got nice sounds, and it doesn't you know, it doesn't go too hard. Like it's not too challenging. Yeah, McBiden's, you know what I'm talking about. I recommended the game to you. It's super chill. Yeah. You used to watch Owen Schroyer's videos when you were a 16-year-old chud. He basically was Ben Shapiro owning the libs for protests instead of colleges. Yes. Celeste is good. Yeah, I've been meaning to try Celeste actually. Celeste would be a really good choice for that. I think your I think you've got a good point. So Owen Schroyer is like a B-Tech Alex Jones. He's somebody who's on the InfoWars network when Alex Jones isn't live. Death Stranding is also a good idea, but I think it would be too demanding for my computer. But yeah, Owen Schroyer is like a B-Tech shitty Alex Jones. And he got 2... you can't see it right now, but here it is. It says he got 2 months behind bars in the Capitol riot case, which is pretty great. He started playing Celeste today, based. But yeah. So Owen Schroyer is a piece of shit, and he had like text being like, "We're in the Capitol, we're going to win," that kind of thing. He was not trying to stop people from getting in at all.
And there was a staged false flag, and they said in his charging document where they're asking, they released it last night, Owen Schroyer, they said he questioned the election and he said Joe Biden's a pedophile, and they listed his show last week, and they asked the judge, put InfoWars host in prison for questioning the election in the document. We have a First Amendment.
Alex also sounds like he's kind of dying, which is interesting. I think he might be sick. You can tell when he's sick, right? Like his voice gets like weirdly hoarse in this very strange way, which is kind of funny. Bro, there is a secret world. Come explore its splendors. You saying that about Celeste? See, this is, yeah. I mean, I do want to play it. I do want to play it. I will.
But they said no.
I'm friends with too many trans people who've played the game and being annoying about it to not play it.
They're telling the judge, we want prison for Owen Schroyer, who did nothing. He was there with me. We tried to stop the feds that broke in. It was all run by the feds.
But that's totalitarianism. Yeah, but what the hell happened? What the hell happened on this date? They killed veteran. They killed American patriot. They killed this little lady just for the fact that she was inside the damn building.
Your best friend will literally not shut the fuck up about it. Hell no, I got that friend circle, yeah. Not trans, but closeted twink. Yeah, fair enough, makes sense. Yeah, I got recommended Omori by the closeted twink I'm friends with, so it makes sense.
We saw the guards invite.
It's okay, Max, you give me the pass. Yeah, I don't want other people to be upset by it though. You know. Hi, you're back. Oh, I just spoke about you. You're the twink who recommended me Omori.
Inviting people to get inside. We saw a crowd that was not armed. How can it be?
What, you are? You're not a twink? I don't know. You're somewhere in that sector.
Called riot. The same.
You didn't recommend it, you bought it for me? I think that still counts. Yeah, I haven't played it yet. Yeah, I haven't played a lot of games I've been meaning to play. Even like the games that I want to be playing. But that's like my executive dysfunction, unfortunately. But I'll play it eventually. Don't worry, I promise.
Guys that was saying that there's nothing happening on the streets of Kiev.
We know Ray Epps was working for an intelligence agency. He bragged, his text messages came out, that he led the attack. They had DC police attack the Capitol Police. Then they opened the doors up for the public, walked through the velvet robes, and then it was all a setup. And
that's not true. Shout out executive dysfunction. Woot! We love it. We love it. I love when I can't do anything. I love when I just spend a day just kind of sitting around because my body thinks everything is going to be a nightmare. It's awesome. It's so cool.
I was there once I figured it out because I was supposed to go lead Trump to the event, but there was no stage when I got there. And then they...
Look, come on, don't be mean. Don't be mean, all right? Everyone be nice and salted or else.
They had the left attacking the police, and I tried to stop them, and it was a total setup. And what I'm telling you is my reporter, my co-host, was with me on...
I love that I have a name for the lack of things I get up to. It's nice. I'm like, people complain about how like shit is like over medicalized now and people blame like anything on their ADD, but it's so nice that I can trace back and understand why I am the way I am to the degree that I can. Like, I'm spitting, dude. Holy shit. Bars? But yeah, it's cool. I'm really glad that we're like at that point in medicine, you know? Shout out erectile dysfunction.
Video and tried to stop people going.
I called you a closeted twink? What the fuck? Wait, how did you know that? I thought you weren't there at that point.
To put him in prison. The same with this little Proud Boys. They gave him 22 years. He was not even there. They sentenced him for 22 years. He was not even there.
And that's what I'm saying. Exactly. And what I'm saying is, he was with me. This is my co-host. When I go on vacation or I'm sick or whatever, he has his own show, but he's my
Getting a reptile up in dysfunction. Whoa, that's kind of awesome. That's kind of sick, man. You kind of popped off on that one, I'm not gonna lie. You have some incredible poster power, alright?
co-host. He's a great patriot, a great man, no criminal record. The Fed said yesterday, we want Owen Schroyer to be put in prison because he questioned the election. They put it in the sentencing document. Even though we have a First Amendment, they are so crazy that they said because of his speech, he needs to go to prison.
Yeah, but that's Orwell comes true. That is.
Did he just say Orwell? Is this man about to say this is literally 1984? Or is he going to say something else? I can't tell what he's saying.
It's not basically possible. They are trying to put the gentleman in prison, not for the deed. He hasn't done anything. There is nothing that has been done by him, but for his thoughts. That's incredible. That's the new level of totalitarianism.
I mean, the part where he broke into the Capitol building with the intent to murder people, I think was probably more than a thought. I feel like, I don't know. It's like just a suspicion I have. I'm not sure though.
That is no longer freedom. That is no democracy.
Did he intend to murder people? I think he might have. I'm not sure if that was in the text, but there was definitely something close to that. There were a large amount of people who did intend to murder people. Like a large amount of people wanted to kill, like Mike Pence, Nancy Pelosi, who else? Other AOC they wanted to kill. Like they were don't say based. Don't say based to that. There were a lot of people they wanted to kill. But let me see if I can see the what Owen Schroyer actually did, because I'm really curious, because I want to actually establish the facts, so we know what's going on specifically, and we don't just kind of say anything. Okay, hold on. So here we are. Wait a second. Let me just pull up the proper window for you so you can actually see it in full. Hold on. We nearly got it, folks. We nearly got it. Maybe I am stupid. Okay. I'm not sure. Okay, anyway, sure. Wait, let me just make this like this for you. Oh, see days. Oh no, that's my whole thing. No, I'm small. I'm small now. Holy shit. Wait, we'll get there. Look, if this isn't your favorite PowerPoint slideshow, you're not a real Karl Maxer, okay? Alright? Wait, we nearly got there. It's gonna be awesome. This is really demanding for my computer. Do you see why I worry about playing games at the same time? Now, half my face is gone. I think I might be slightly... Oh, there we are. Okay, alright. Sorry about that. Excuse me. Wait, let me move myself over. It's just the tiniest, slightest bit. Okay, is that good? No? Wait, okay. Okay, I'm so sorry about that, folks. Alright, we got it. I'm getting this guy a better PC someday because he's showing me. Please. Dude, my computer is such a piece of shit. My dad is like the cheapest guy in the world, and he's the one who put it together. And it's like... not great. Okay, alright, okay. Sorry, let's get to the point here. Okay, it's actually... Oh, I got this in the stimuli folder. That's why it's kind of eating shit. Okay, here we are. Now... Oh no. Here we are. Okay, so sorry. Hold on. This is embarrassing. There we are. Now I got it. Here we are, folks. Sorry. I had it in a folder of other things, so it was like eating shit, and it was being annoying to me. But here we are. You went to get water? We're having a look at what Owen Schroyer did on January 6th, because currently the thing that Alex Jones is doing is he's saying that Owen Schroyer actually went in and tried to stop people rioting on January 6th. Here we are. Oh, right. Apparently he never entered the building. This is not false information. Let me remove this for real quick. The conspiracy theories with Alex Jones on the ground of the Capitol 6th, of the Capitol on Jan 6th, but never entered the building. Host of the far-right media outlet InfoWars was sentenced on Tuesday to 60 days in prison for his role in the Jan 6th attack on the US Capitol. He's one of the handful of people charged with a crime despite never entering the Capitol grounds. Prosecutors charged Schroyer because he had previously signed a deferred prosecution agreement after interrupting a congressional hearing in 2019 and had agreed as part of that case to not utter loud, threatening, or abusive language or to engage in any disorderly or disruptive conduct at any place upon the United States Capitol grounds. This fucking idiot. This fucking idiot. This fucking moron. This fucking moron. So he got caught in 2019 for doing something stupid, for going into a place and talking, for interrupting a congressional hearing and talking a bunch of bullshit. And he was warned to not do shit there at the Capitol. And yet he still fucking went and did it. Even Alex Jones didn't go. Really enjoyed your first time watching my stream. Thank you. Take care, Jacobinstein. It was nice having you. We appreciate them. Big ups. Yeah. Let's keep on having a look. I'm actually, you know what? That's pretty much enough, right? It's pretty funny. Here we are. Oh, this is what he said. Democrats are posing as communists, but we know what they really are. They're just tyrants. They're tyrants. Schroyer said on a bullhorn as he led a crowd to the Capitol on Jan 6th. And so today, on January 6th, we declare death to tyranny, death to tyrants. Now, why that's a crime? Confusing. A mystery. Are you... Wait, not this? Oh no. Hold on. Wait. A man in America was held accountable for going to a place and saying he wants to kill somebody. What the fuck? Okay. Alright. Anyway. Okay, let's return. At 3 a.m. At 3 a.m., Owen Schroyer was arrested for committing a crime at the United States Capitol. What he didn't know is that he would go to prison for a long time. Owen Schroyer. Number 15, Owen Schroyer. Okay. Alright. Burger King foot lettuce. There we are. Okay. Sorry. Let's hop back into it. Wrong intonation. It's 50. Number 15. There we are. Let's get back into it. Oh, there we are.
And the most amazing thing that America used to say that we have the best judicial system. Our court system is perfect. But nowadays what we see, it's not even close. The same people that are trying to put your guy in prison, the same people were saying, hey, in Russia, you shouldn't do that. Your election is not free. Your election is not honest. We doubt your election. But if...
Wait, you tell me you doubt the election of Putin? I mean, Putin's only been in power for, I don't know, like a really short amount of time, right? I mean, probably a totally reasonable amount of time. I mean, it's only been 11 years. He's only won every election for like 11 years now. There's nothing suspicious about that. You think there's something probably wrong with the election then? He hasn't? Are you sure? This what the 2012 to present. He didn't win one because he couldn't run. Oh. And he put his guy in power? Oh yeah, he had a first term from 2000 to 2008, and then he had a guy in from 2008 to 2012, and then he took over again for his third and fourth terms. Yeah. And he changed the constitution. Oh, that's really interesting. I didn't know this. So he put a guy in power to fuck up the system and make it so he can do third and fourth terms. That's really interesting. Fascinating. Fun. We love to see it.
If you say the same thing in the United States, about the United States,
You go to jail.
you go to jail. That's not double standard. That's the purest form of shit. That's the purest form of evil.
Well, listen, and I'm not trying to act dramatic here. When I leave here tonight, I will be followed by the feds. Owen,
Putin said he's not interested in a re-election. Yeah, I mean, I think he's gonna die soon, I feel like. I don't know. I'm getting that energy from him. He seems... I don't know. He gives off, like, the energy of somebody who's been diagnosed with something bad, you know? I'm not sure. Fuck up Russia and die. It does seem like a fucking big kamikaze, right? That's what scares me most about him, is that he seems, like, prepared to do that. Have I seen his body double? Yeah, my family told me about that. No adult incest in my white Christian neighbor's hood. No, sir. Are you sure? Are you sure?
Adult incest.
He thinks it's good. Okay, if you're disagreeing with him, that's bad. Also, hi Abe, how you doing? Nice to have you. Nice to have you. All right. Okay, let's get back into it. Oh, sorry. It's just the scary music. This is the thing.
every day he gets pulled over by the police because they have license plate readers. And I just want people to know, America's gone, folks. You need to understand, like, we are in a full-scale CIA dictatorship.
Wow.
They hate him.
Because Joe Biden got elected once. Chills jump scare.
America. And that's why I'm a loyal American. I want everybody to know, this is not America. All right, we are in a full system, and we're barely hanging on. So, and these people are psychotic. They hate. Here, I want to explain something really, really clearly here. The global.
Where is your CIA dictatorship? Honestly, dude, I think if the CIA was in control, they'd probably do a better job than some of the shit we've seen. Like, they wouldn't have had, like, Trump ruin everything, right? Why would they do that? Your favorite Alex Jones reaction? Thank you. That's what I specialize in. Unfortunately, I think Alex Jones is it's such good content that's so underappreciated though. He's so funny, but he's also horrible and like really depressing, so it makes me sad. What is the map behind him? Yeah, where the fuck is that? What? what is that? I mean, you should be able to tell me. Deformed Denmark? Yeah, maybe. Strange. Would I be an Alex Jones reply guy? If he was on Twitter, yeah. I would send like half goofy, half like kind replies because I want to... I'm going to have a Dasher moment where I like have a picture taken with Alex Jones at a party where I get drunk with him. Why is he not on Twitter? Because Elon Musk said he won't have somebody who denied Sandy Hook be on there because he has a child and he knows how awful that would be. Did I see the conservative gays versus liberal gays Jubilee video? That sounds fucking incredible. Holy shit. We should watch that. I'll keep that in mind. I've not watched that though. Yo, this chair is giving me crazy back problems. I don't know if you people have noticed, but holy shit. Alright, okay, let's get back into it.
For whatever reason, have a hatred for Russians.
Good night, spooky boy 432. Take care of you. Take care of yourself.
And I'm trying to figure it out.
Also, get better soon if you're sick.
It's crazy. They have a hate for Russians, just like Hitler did. And they have a hate for Americans. So if they can get Russia and America to nuke each other...
Oh, it's Russia. Oh, it's that... I think I know the bit is...
Bunkers, they get rid of both groups like Skynet and the Terminator. You're smart. You figure that out.
Okay, wait. We've been watching this interview for quite a while. It's quite long. Are you folks still interested in continuing, or would you like to consider watching that Jubilee video? Because I think we should. You know, I wanna have continue watching. Switch. Okay. I mean, I think it's fun as well. But I just wanna get a read on how the chat's feeling. and then we can continue. You know, we gotta maintain the old democracy, here. Okay, hold on, wait, let me get out the. Okay, come on, folks, get in your votes. This is serious. All right. You gotta be part of the Karl Max democracy if you want to be a real Maxer. Also, subscribe and like the stream, okay? Okay. Come on. We've only got 5 votes in. There's probably more people in here than that. Come on. Get in your votes. I'm gonna give you 15 more seconds. 15. 14. This isn't how seconds work. 13. Come on. Come on, folks, quick. The music's about to run out. I've nearly got no music anymore. You need to vote. Subscribe and smash like if you support democracy, quick. What is Karl Max? It's me. It's base. Okay. We got 6 votes in. I don't think too many anyone else is going to partake if we got up for a minute. All right, so we got an 83% vote for switching things up. Mia, you seem to have incredible focus compared to the rest of the chat. You are always interested in keeping going. I also think, did you drop in while the interview was already going? Because maybe that's why. Jeopardy. Yeah, I want to get the Jeopardy music, but I don't want to be done in for you know, the old copyright. Okay, folks. And then would we like to watch the Jubilee gays versus liberal gays versus conservative gays thingy? Oh, you want to watch the thing that you sent? Okay, we'll have a look at that as well. Okay, we'll have a look at that while people vote. Hold on. Let me write out the vote. That's not a real question. There we are. Now it's a question. Okay, here we are. There's the vote for you. All right. And in the meantime, I'm going to pull up whatever you sent me, and we're going to have a look at that. Okay. All right, folks. Also, wait, hold on. We got to get in. Come on, folks. Get your votes in quick. All right. This is serious. This is democracy. Okay, this is democracy. This is how democracy works. It's really important. Okay. All right, we got 6 votes in. I'm gonna stick to just allowing 6 because that seems to be the amount of people partaking in votes. All right, then we will be watching the whatchamacallit, the Jubilee reaction video. First of all, though, you told me to watch this, so we're gonna have a quick look at this. What? Oh, that's the music. And after this, we'll watch the thing.
Я подполковник по званию, я же не могу себе генералиссимус.
Ну, у вас там красивая форма, а что у вас на погонах?
Герб.
Герб, да?
Я подполковник по званию, я же не могу себе генералиссимуса звезду повесить или генеральскую. Путин полковник обещал мне полковника присвоить. До сих пор не присвоил.
Oh, wow.
Ну, полковника кого может присвоить Путин?
Yeah,
Российской армии.
Ну, как вы себе...
Wait, did Lukashenko just want to quit and join the Russian army? Was this his plan?
Представляете, что президент независимой Беларуси является полковником российской армии?
Ну и что? Это же моя проблема, а не ваша.
Подождите.
Пообещал, делай.
That's kind of awesome.
Но вы же в российской армии-то и не служили. Вы же служили в советской армии.
Советская. Она была и российская, и белорусская.
Конечно.
Присвой мне звание полковника советской армии.
Ну, советская тоже не может, потому что тогда будут говорить, вот мы говорим...
No, so this guy literally doesn't care. Yeah, he's just making fun of him.
Ну что, пусть хочет, и что?
Wait, is this...
А что ему...
Wait, is this the guy? Is this the guy he's interviewing? Wait, is this the guy who was who's talking to Alex Jones? I can't recognize the face. I'm like being R-worded right now. Wait, oh wow, this is the same guy. Holy shit, and he's just fucking sitting there like laughing at Lukashenko. That's something that Putin said to him? Shit.
А затем, то есть вы хотите, чтобы полковник Путин вам присвоил...
Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, this is, you make a good point.
Президент Путин.
Да, ну то есть будет два полковника во главе России и Беларуси.
Мы ему потом присвоим звание генерала.
Okay. Shit. Okay, that was pretty wild. Okay, now, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Now we're gonna go into the Jubilee liberal versus conservative gays. Now, I'm gonna close the window because I'm not gonna be able to be quiet about this. Oh no! Oh no! Oh shit, dude. This is awful. Okay. Is pride still necessary? This is a real fucking question. Oh god. Okay, can I say the F slur if I'm talking about these people? Wait, why is Destiny here? Wait, is Destiny in this fucking video as well? Oh my god.
The Iced Coffee Hour podcast. I'd be interested in debating Destiny. I think we should have a debate over who the next president of the United States should be, and I bet Jubilee would host the debate for us.
Wait, I thought Destiny was gonna go up against Ben Shapiro as a liberal versus conservative gay. I thought this was Ben Shapiro coming out as gay for a second. I was like, holy shit, finally.
This is the 113th episode of Middle Ground, and we want you to help us decide what the next 113 episodes will be. Join our Middle Ground Patreon community.
That's what's happening, what do you mean?
With us.
I hope so. Okay, wait.
And make Middle Ground with us.
Destiny and Ben should kiss? Are you suggesting they haven't already? Okay, wait, no, I don't see Destiny. Wait, which side, wait, which side do you think is the conservative side, and which side do you think is the liberal side? Wait. Which side do you think? I'm trying to suss these people out. I'm thinking because these people are more covered up, I think they're the conservatives. Wait, okay. Wait. I'm gonna make a poll for this. I'm curious about this. What do you think? Right is conservative. I think conservatives might be right. But what if these are just like fucked up left? Your backyard to buy beer? Okay, I'm sorry. Is that bad? Okay, I'm having a look at the votes right now. 67% right, but one person is saying left. Okay, wait. Let's see. 40% saying left. Oh, wait. Gay conservative. It was right. Okay, I'm sorry, folks. If you voted for wait, I meant to say conservative, not gay. Oopsie daisy. Sorry. Fuck. Okay, wait, no, it's the people who are on the right. So shut up. Fuck you. Okay, we're doing great.
The gay community is over-sexualized. Can the agreeers please...
They all kiss at the end? That's what gay people do. They kiss every other gay person they meet. You were confused by the poll? I'm so sorry. So sorry. That's my mistake. They'll have an audio. Okay. Let's not sexualize the gays too much, alright? Let's be friendly. Wow, them titties.
The gay community because,
sorry.
You know, it's based
I'm drunk, okay?
on sexual attraction.
Wow. What does this guy look like? Wait. This guy looks like a Beavis and Butthead character. Oh no. If you worked out? Nah, you look like the hot version of him, okay? Look. Don't worry, you're a lot better off than this guy. The guy in a white shirt looks like a Mormon. Yeah, he looks like he's gonna like preach midway through. It wouldn't surprise me. Remember, these guys are conservatives and they're gay. They must hate themselves and they're probably Christian. He's so Nazi coded. This guy is literally, a top 10 Hitler Jugend member.
It has a very easy time going into a
He looks like he would have gay sex with you and then beat you up for being gay.
Space that's all about sex. To me, being gay is a lot more than who I sleep with, you know? It's an experience from when I grew up. The movement used to be about love, but then you go to a pride parade now and you're seeing old men with their genitals out.
I think everybody has a right to like express their sex.
Okay, for the record, Pride Parade should not have old men with their cocks out. Thank you. Thanks, everyone. I know. I'm special. I'm really special. Thank you. Thanks.
Sexuality and the ways that they do it. So on those grounds, I'm not like offended by these old people like doing what they're doing. But I do agree with that. I think like one of the biggest challenges when I was coming out to my dad, who's Muslim, it was like my sexuality, being gay, isn't just about my sexual lust for other men. It's more about the spiritual connections, the in-depth things. Like me as a whole complex person, I do think that our experiences and our existence has kind of been trivialized by the over-sexualizations. I don't think it's inherently an evil.
And the over-sexualization is apparent in the apps that we can get. I mean, you can literally have sex on.
Imagine being a gay conservative, so pathetic. Pride parades are a coin toss. Sometimes they are family friendly, other times they are X-rated, usually a war no, I think. Yeah. I mean, I've seen weird shit at pride parades, like the least. Usually the most weird shit is like, I mean, you see like people in like the dog masks, and like that's kind of as far as it goes most of the time. But you know, you see people in like slight BDSM gear, but it's usually not that like intense. But you know, I don't know. It depends. But really, there should be like a notice for like how explicit you can go. I feel like, as a contrarian to disagree, old men should have their cocks out. Okay. Good for you. I disagree with that, kindly.
Demand.
Mario? Woohoo! Woohoo! Let's go! Let's go! It's a me, Mario! That was more Toad, actually. That last one was Toad coded.
Or you could find it in a
So long, gay Bowser!
Wherever you want. Certain businesses are actually keeping doors open.
Mario on estrogen? Are you saying Mario isn't already on estrogen right now?
Sexual relations in the bathrooms, and that's inappropriate. I mean, we want our privacy too, just like women, and now we can't even have our privacy because a small sect of
Mario killed Bowser because Bowser is gay? No! Mario's homophobic? I'm gonna kill myself.
And ruin it for us.
Yeah, and that was really frustrating too when I came out.
Wait, in Minecraft. Sorry, Minecraft.
Closet, it was like I had this innate pressure, like, oh, I have to download Grindr, I have to be super sexualized, and that's really bad on our youth.
You've explained at length how Mario is a reactionary class trait. Mario probably is. Let's be real. Mario grew up in Mussolini's Italy and was his biggest fan.
I mean, everyone has sex, I get that, but why is it that our community is so hyper-focused on that?
I haven't attended many Pride events because of that reason. I was able to go to Portugal, and there was this queer retreat, and it was like the first time I felt like safe and secure as a queer person because it wasn't sexual, and I could have these relationships with queer men, but there is no expectation to be sexual.
Yeah, we see it at the bars. I mean, it's a go-go.
You go to a gay club, you're getting grabbed.
You are.
You're getting touched.
It's an
You're getting
expectation to be sexual at the clubs. And I mean, I avoid them.
I mean, it is true that gay guys can sometimes be too forward. Like I've been hit on a couple of times at Pride where, you know, people do that. It's like kind of the thing that you do at Pride is you're gonna go and find people you find attractive and talk to them. And some people can be kind of very they can take some pretty heavy liberties with like the way that they approach you and they treat you and how much they like you know, will do. And there is part of the consequence of there being a kind of very high degree of casual sexual encounters in the gay community where it's like treated as less big, you know, which, you know, some people will view it like that way and some people won't. But yeah, I don't know, it's interesting. I've been told not to go to Pride because it would make you more homophobic. Not if you're like smart, you know. If you can go to, it's like going to any major congregation of people. It's like going to saying you'll hate nerds after you go to Comic-Con because you'll see a couple people being embarrassing. You know, like any large amount of people is gonna have some people being stupid. But you know, you can figure it out. It's not. There are a lot of like chill people. They're the ones who obsess on sex. Gay men tend to be more promiscuous because of gay night culture. It tends to be very liberal, I think, and there are a lot of assumptions often intertwined. Yeah.
I think it's easy to generalize our community as over-sexualized because we're in it, so we're focused on it. But if you look at the straight community, I think they're doing a lot of what we're doing, especially now with more sexual liberation becoming a thing for them and their community. I also think that we have to remember, like, we've only been legal, as in like decriminalized in our sex for 20.
Wow, this person's. Whoa! There are so many words I could say.
20 years this year. That's crazy. Every year up until 20 years ago, like, there's going to be an explosion of people wanting to embrace their sexual liberation. And then you look at things like the AIDS epidemic in the 80s. Like, that took away so many people and it made us afraid to have sex. So this, in my opinion, is a way for us to overcome stuff. And we definitely need to find a balance.
The basis
Very Greek statue-esque.
for making us illegal has always been based on sex. And so being openly sexual in any way at all whatsoever
He
is
looks like a Kendall. You hate him? Damn, poor guy.
inherently a protest, inherently subversive. I mean, there are sexual things that happen in public that I'm sometimes uncomfortable with, but that doesn't
Jesus
mean
Christ,
that
we
all
got,
the
like-
things we see and all the things our friends
I don't want to be mean about the foreheads, actually. I don't know.
see represent the majority of experiences. A huge portion of LGBTQ people exist in zero public LGBTQ spaces.
I think you draw the line of you do
Greek
this in front of your
statue phonology,
home,
so you
can
know
show
it's
affection in
gay, true.
public. I don't know if we need to be like indecent in public. I don't know if that would be considered. How
do you define indecent?
I've been
like when
I'm in a
When you like kiss each other, you know, in a like a gay way, you know, like you show two men, you know, going against the family structure.
20-year relationship, a 20-year monogamous relationship with my husband. And I say husband even though we're not married, but we're not groping each other in public. We can peck, we joke around. When we walk into a room, they know we're together because
hold hands?
we give, yes, absolutely. We show extra affection at home in the privacy of our home or in the privacy of friends' homes because we feel comfortable in that.
And that, you know, what that though is your specific preference for public affection. There are a million rom-coms out there for with heterosexual people, and a funny thing seen in that movie is straight people having sex in some public space. Correct. This is a.
I still don't think that's appropriate.
I don't
Straight
necessarily
people,
do
gay
either.
people have
I mean, yeah, people have different preferences for how much PDA they can do. We're so gay they know we're together when we walk in a room. I want to call somebody okay. Let's push it back. I don't want to be too mean. Okay. People complain about pride parades, bro. Go to St. Patty's Day parade or Mexican Independence Day or any sports game. There are titties and they exposed everywhere. That's a good argument. Yeah, it's a good point.
I don't necessarily do either. I'm just saying we're talking about personal preferences.
I know, but I think a lot of times in this, and I don't disagree with what you guys said, but a lot of times what I'll hear is like, well, the straight people do this, and I always grew up saying, I clean my house before I tell somebody else to clean theirs.
I'm sorry, this guy looks exactly like some character I've seen, and I can't put my finger on which, but there's some guy I've seen who looks exactly like this. I don't know who it is. I don't know, but there's something. Where are his eyebrows? I don't know. He looks like he probably lost them in like a war or something. They are there, but he looks like he could take advantage of some like makeup or something. Big forehead. Look, he's really smart, okay? Leave him be.
Not straight. Right. Therefore, if straight
He really is a Beavis and Butthead character, right? Like, I don't mean to body shame. That's probably body shaming, but he lost them invading France. Yeah, literally.
Gay people are doing something wrong. I'm going to address the gay people that are doing something wrong.
Shouldn't we be addressing like the people who have been setting the stage for all of us to like follow suit with? You know, like we live in a heteronormative culture. Like everything that we see is based off of the way that they exist.
The whole idea of over-sexualization and things like that, I think the danger in it is that for so long it's been weaponized.
Todd Alquiste, but gay? Wait, which Todd are we talking about?
Us, so we're always kind of like under this magnifying glass of like, oh, well, can I hold hands? Can I kiss this person? And then, you know, I don't think we necessarily have to like mimic quote unquote bad behaviors.
Medieval fantasy on me. Okay.
Pride is still necessary.
Pride is still necessary? I mean, yeah, people are literally having their rights jacked, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, they're not that fucking brain dead at least.
It's necessary, but
oh wait, no, one person is.
We need a PR revamp.
Never mind.
Yeah, I think we need a rebrand. I take a lot of issues with what I see at Pride parades now.
Benazonomy? Did I say that? Shut the fuck up, Mia.
Just because.
If you think pride isn't necessary, you're retarded. Yeah. The guy who kept Jesse captive from Breaking Bad. Oh, yeah, him if he was gay and he had a really big brain. Oh, the one guy, look how different he is. I know, he's so special. He's so mysterious.
You know, as we discussed previously, I think that it's a little bit over-sexualized. We're celebrating essentially sex rather than love, and we have people running around riding bikes with their balls out in front of kids.
Ah, that's my favorite thing to do, dude. I go outside, I say, I'm gay! I get my balls out, I like pull them out through the zipper, you know, and I like lean over weirdly, and I get on my bike, and I ride with them out, and I just go around like the city, just finding any child I can to like show my balls, doing wheelies to show off my asshole too, you know, pulling it all off.
And for me,
he talks about sex like a 12-year-old. That's how all conservatives think. You'd have to move them left or right. I would hang them down on either side, okay? You have two testicular ropes for a reason, okay? So you can put them on either side of a bike seat, all right?
Are you seeing this?
Yeah,
what parts are you going to?
New York City
Max
and Seattle.
Oh no, don't do this to me.
Both of those had naked people walking the streets. Walking San Francisco. One of them was on a bike. I saw the video of him on a bike. I didn't want to.
I would never have my balls out on a bike. That sounds dangerous.
Well, no, me neither.
It's dangerous.
Right? Either, but it's the fact that it is allowed because we have this shield of its pride, don't mess with gay people, because of our history, which is granted. But people are afraid to look at our culture and say, that's not acceptable. Because if straight people were walking around doing that, it would be a totally different discussion.
I don't think that's the majority of the issue, though. I mean, the reality.
I mean, does anybody do that? I don't know if gay people do that or straight people. I don't think anybody's really riding a bike with their balls out. I'm feeling that suspicious. Max, that'll be where the MDS will come from when it's from in the future. LMAO. Yeah, there's gonna be people are gonna fucking find anything. It's gonna be great. I cannot wait. It's gonna be awesome.
Is that being visible, period, is vital.
Absolutely. We can be
none of us
visible
will,
without being sexual.
none of us will be alive to see the day when heterosexual people and homosexual people have equal agency in what's allowed and what's not allowed in the public space.
Me personally, I
That's
actually
not true. Are you stupid?
think pride is
Enough Max spam, yeah. Dude, I'm fucking waiting for it. Oh yeah, folks, by the way, while we've got like a decent amount of people here, I'd like to make a little announcement. I am going to, aside from the one debate that we have coming up next stream, which is on Thursday, where we're going to be debating Oliver at the Omnipuna, or the trans med, who I've argued with, who I'm mutuals with and kind of somewhat friends with, but also I disagree with him on a lot of things, but I think he's not. I think he doesn't mean to have the what I consider to be the wrong opinion. So, you know, I have a hard time blaming him. But we're going to talk about it, and it should be an interesting conversation. I think it'll be productive because he seems very good faith about it. And I know trans meds make everyone want to Roblox, but it is good content, and a lot of people think about it, and a lot of people have opinions on it in my space, right? So it's worth doing. And I know it's going to be kind of painful. And if you don't want to listen to it, I fully respect that. And I empathize with it. And feel free not to. But I think it'll be an okay time because I think it's pretty easy to argue against it. And also, I'm going to be going onto a Wick panel. Wick is a live streamer who live streams debate panels. He's had like a fair few of like Destiny, President Sunday, people like that. And I'm going to be going on in a couple of weeks to debate about shoplifting, which should be fun. So I'm going to have to do a lot of research there so I don't get my shit rocked, because that is a tough thing to argue in favor of. But we'll see. I think it'll be fun though. I think I can pull it off if I play it right. But that's, yeah. And those get a decent amount of reach, so I'm hoping I pull it off right. But yeah, it should be fun. It should be fun. Hopefully I'll get to talk to some other content creators. Well, I will, you know, I'll be arguing with them. Yeah. So yeah, we got that coming up, and I'm pretty pumped. When will it happen? It's gonna happen in on Wednesday the 27th, I believe, at midnight, which is half an hour from now, my time. So it's gonna be pretty late, but yeah, it'll be okay. It'll be okay. But yeah, I'm pumped. So yeah, folks, that's pretty cool. Fuck. Let's go. But yeah, okay. Anyway, let's get back into it.
Necessary. I love it. I wouldn't say pride parades. I feel like you guys are leaning towards like the parades itself. Pride is like liberation, you know.
Proud of who you are and
yes,
yourself,
and just,
accepting yourself.
yeah, accepting yourself and having the people around you in your circle really accept you. It really tells the future generation like not only is it okay, but look how far we've come. Yes. At 2011, you know, the Don't Ask, Don't Tell policy was abolished. I'm in the military.
Yeah. Base.
And had that not been abolished, I would not be able to be, you know, a minority, be openly gay, and still be able to serve my country.
Yeah, and I want to just say thank you for your service before I move on. And that's a prime example of the pride that I would love to attend, is someone who highlights service members.
Cringe.
Gay service members, gay CEOs, people who are successful, who are contributing to society. Celebrate who you are, love who you are, but the pride is no longer about being overly promiscuous because we're not allowed to. We don't need to overcorrect to the point that we start to get backlash. We need to correct our PR.
But I still think we're looking at a small group of the people that are at Pride.
But the small groups, but they speak the loudest.
No, but they don't always. You said you saw 2 people naked. Like,
no.
Hey, I fucking love this person.
2 separate instances of groups of people who were naked with their butts out.
Exactly.
Right,
Around the world. And
but
like
They look like an ABBA member.
it's highlighted. Looking at specific things with a level of shame.
Barrett is my dude. All right, I'm a #1 Barrett stan. Oh, sorry.
And then have to look at like where are we shameful within ourselves, and why is that something that we should be ashamed of in general? Like, why is nudity shameful in general?
I agree with you about nudity itself is not sexual. I don't think so. Because I have been into new places and it's not sexual, but when you make it sexual, that's the problem. It can be indecent exposure at some of these things, and Pride needs to not be complacent and
Barrett sounds like Katya with hair.
This should be interesting.
Looks like Katya. Which Katya?
Yes, heels. Come on.
I know. I'm alone on this one. But the reason I'm alone on this one is because I organized one of the most successful prides in my community in 2016. I invited groups that were outside the norm, like the NRA and the local GOP, including the Democrats. Because for me, it was important that this event reach the entire community more than just saying we are a sexual being. We wanted to educate the people. I was told I was never allowed to help them again because how dare I invite a hate group like the NRA when all I...
What, did I get got? Did I get got, folks? Am I still live? Oh no. Uh-oh.